What's going on? My name is HydroxideAnt. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 575. We are joined by what I would call a group of trained professionals in specific fields that together, when you put us in the same room, things happen. What are those things? We're joined by Chance.
Hi.
We are joined by Katelyn.
Hello.
And we're joined by Tabby.
Howdy.
Howdy. You're Tabby. Tabby. The background dream team. YouTube watchers run. You know, listen. You might want to listen to Sunny. But we have a lot of lovely friendos in chat, in the call, in the walls, wherever you can find people. Tommy. Is that Ashley? You're the only one that says Tommy, so you have to be Ashley.
Tommy.
That rebel Bubbles.
Like, Bubbles as in, like,
Yes. Hi, Ashley.
Fucking...
LaBelle.
Oh my god.
In the walls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Clue lives in the walls.
As
Clue, how's like that spicy cotton candy in there? Do you need more, Clue?
The spicy cotton candy, oh no!
Oh.
Are you enjoying your spicy cotton candy? Because tell me if I need more.
Nelly.
Say hi to Pie. Pie to Pie.
Hi, Ash.
I just need to know if you need any refills on the spicy cotton candy in the walls. So, Clue, if you do, let me know. But hello, everyone that is in chat. Appreciate you all. We have in chat at certain points thus far. We have Kyle, Sunny, Clue, Husky, Cam. I've gotten to the roof and there's quite a bit up there too. Oh, sweet. I'm glad you got to the roof. So, whenever it's running low, I need to know. Okay, because yeah. Anyway, other than Clue living in my walls and a quack being redeemed, hope everyone is doing well and being swell. How is everyone? This is to the VC and to the chat. Hope everyone... What's everyone been up to?
You know, just chilling. Right now, I'm in Minecraft watching Keith drown.
How's that? And how does that make you feel?
You know, not great.
Doing the craft?
Kind of made me sad.
I think I might do the craft after podcast, truthfully.
Heck yeah. I was going to ask if you would.
I might craft it up. Yeah, I think I'm going to.
I was going to ask if you would.
I haven't played Minecraft with Tony in so long.
That is true. Yeah, our ships have... You know, well, in the last week...
She's been back,
okay, I was going to say, the last week I've been on, like, I think, like, 3 times, which is...
That's fair.
Which is a lot for me.
I meant since Pi has been back in the team speak and such.
Did we not play together? Because I played, like, a few nights ago.
I think you played once with her when she, like the
yes,
one of the
we did.
That she
we
wasn't
played.
Talking.
Yeah, because you had your voice was very interesting at the time.
Yeah, my voice was fucked. It's still kind of fucked, but like
you sound like mostly normal to me right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah. You better, Tony. I better, Clue. What? Sunny spent all week drinking energy drinks and then halted on Friday. Now it's day 2 of what I believe to be maybe a caffeine withdrawal because I'm dumb and didn't realize how much caffeine was in a singular serving. That is like, to me, energy drinks are like I've hit a wall. I need to stay up. This is like it, you know. You better play Minecraft.
As far as energy drinks go, I know, Tony, you know this, I always drank like Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Fairly recently, the only other energy drinks I really had was like I had a Monster like twice, but I didn't really love it. Okay. Very recently, I tried what's that new one? Celsius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gianna loves Celsius. It is crazy amount of caffeine in it, though.
I was like, oh, this tastes pretty good, and then I like looked at the back and I was like, holy, this has got like 4 Red Bulls worth of caffeine.
Yeah.
A
lot of
Go ahead.
Oh, like my friends and I are super into energy drinks, and we always like we've tried every single one that we can physically get our hands on, pretty much. Like the OGs, like Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, they're all like decently low in caffeine compared to all of the new brands like Celsius, Alani, C4. That like those all have 200 milligrams of caffeine starting. Crazy. Yeah, and like Red Bull and shit is like 80 starting.
Exactly. I had to explain that. Like one time we were at like Ari's parents' house, and she was like, "Oh, you're drinking that Red Bull that's got so much caffeine in it." And she at the time was like drinking a cup of coffee, and I was like, "I'm pretty sure a cup of coffee has like 100 milligrams of caffeine, and this has 80. So like, really not." Like, I don't know why Red Bull and stuff and like those guys that have like 80 milligrams are called like energy drinks.
Are you saying they don't have enough caffeine to be an energy drink?
No, I just think that they shouldn't be like in the same classification as like a Celsius. Like there should be a completely different class.
You should call the other ones super energy drinks.
Yeah, maybe it's that,
Mega energy drink.
But like how much caffeine does like a soda have?
Sonny, you're drinking Celsius? Dude, Sonny, Celsius is the wild one. Yeah, no wonder you're laid here in a bed panting for all the wrong reasons.
It's not actually for.
I just liked it because sweet fancy bubble water. Yeah, I mean, Sonny's a fish, so I get why bubble water would excite you.
Fair, but like Pepsi, I think the zero sugar Pepsi has like 160 milligrams of caffeine in it or something fucking wild. Yeah, it's crazy.
How the fuck do they even do that?
Hold on, let me ask Kyle because he looked at it recently and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Energy drink. Why? I don't know why. That's kind of crazy. That like, I guess like.
Oh, the Pepsi Zero Sugar or Pepsi Max boasts 70 milligrams of caffeine, which is double what's in a regular Pepsi. So that's almost as much as a Red Bull.
Yeah. I knew it was like a lot for some fucking reason. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Huh. That is pretty crazy, actually. Weird.
Wild. Not every drink needs caffeine. Make it stop. They don't all need it, but I do like when
I like a little funny juice.
Yeah. I enjoy.
Not all brownies need pot, but like if they got them,
like I could enjoy just like a normal one. I came back to Tony's after just still with his eyes closed, mouth open, just the way we like Tony.
Love that. I like the little dance you were doing earlier. I like to. My headcanon is that it wasn't, some like automated piece, but you were actually dancing in that rhythm.
And I will never tell you the truth.
Oh, I know it's the second one, but again, my headcanon is that you were dancing in that rhythm.
What if I'm just very talented?
Because that was too. It was too perfect.
Okay.
It was so
perfect.
Rhythmic.
Okay. Yeah, too rhythmic. Okay, I understand. Just too like I can't do that, huh?
Tony's gonna send me a video of like him doing the dance.
Yeah, you're gonna be so shocked about how good I am at wiggling. He is averting his gaze from the sins of the earth. It's true. Sometimes I have to. It's just how it be. Also, in all like, if I look at chat, I go this way and back to center, and if I look at my third monitor to see how the stream's doing, I go this way. So, yeah.
Oh my lord.
Clue just punched you in the face. Are you for real? Look up. There is a spider in my ceiling. Oh, there go my lungs.
There go your lungs?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Clearly, neither you or ASDF movie enjoyers.
I don't remember that reference.
It's the...
It says gullible on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh.
It says gullible on the ceiling. Oh, that it does. Oh, there go my lungs. Oh, you took my lungs.
I'm there now. Okay.
Imagine him turning his head, accompanied by a stone grinding sound as slow and smooth it was. But yeah. I wish I had that able to. Oh, that reminds me. It's not something we would typically use right now, but because I think like sometimes the audience for podcasts versus Pokemon streams changes a little bit. So I want to show you guys something I made for the Pokemon streams. Basically, during the Pokemon streams, like, we'll see something cute, and we've got into a thing of me deciding whether it belongs in a little guy club. You know, I look at something. Is it a little guy? And if it is in a little guy club, we play this. Little guy club. I forgot the image isn't there because it's only in general. So just go pop over to here where you see the little guy club image. And me and my knees.
Hell yeah.
But now we're back.
Nice
over
knees,
here.
Tony.
Yeah, I have legs.
Those knees.
If you wanna. Yeah, the little guy club. I forgot that this is a thing that the source is only in the Pokemon source, because I have different sources for different scenes. Little guy club would be a great pin design. It would be.
True, dude.
We should make it happen.
I'm gonna put that on my suit jacket.
Why does it say little guy club on your suit jacket? And I would say.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, see? That's what I would
I'm
be
part
like.
of the club. Sorry that
like,
you're not a member,
yeah.
bro. Not my fault.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I wonder. And other times I don't.
Sometimes I wonder, Tony, if I could lick your knees.
He just implied you wouldn't get accepted. How? Chains is too tall.
I'm too tall?
Yeah, for the little guy club.
That's fucked up.
What's the height limit? Like 4'11"?
So you're saying that because Chance is 4'11".
Tony, we're like the same height, aren't we?
Wait
a second. Are
vaguely.
we the same height?
Vaguely.
Like, I think we're very close in height.
It's vaguely.
Maybe there's like an inch margin, one way or the other.
Somewhere here or there. Gravity is stronger in some places.
Oh shit, I'm not real?
Or any of us.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Aww.
Okay, bye.
You remember when Chance was real?
Yeah, it was a sad and dark time. I mean, I miss.
User joined your channel.
I'm still real. Let's be honest.
Yay!
I didn't say anything.
I had to commit to the bet. What did you fucking say, Pi?
Sorry?
I already muted the stream again.
I didn't
unmuted
say
it to hear
shit.
your reaction, and then I muted it again. Okay, Clue, tell me what she said. Put in chat what Pi said. Was she making fun of me?
No.
I'm gonna have to watch the VOD now after stream. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Good.
When the podcast is on YouTube now, I gotta wait.
Good. Do it.
You should do that.
If I wait, I'm gonna
make
be
sure
more mad
to
when
watch
I finally
it. Yeah, make sure to watch it on YouTube.
Wait, Clue said fuck me?
Wow, that not exactly how I thought that was gonna happen.
Information yourself.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what Pi said about me.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, I wasn't expecting that. Who would have known? Who would have known? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now the question. What were we talking about before the podcast when I said I'm going to save that question for during the podcast? Oh, I remember. We were talking about numbers.
Okay. I was going to say, because I don't remember, brother.
Tony?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the TV volume?
It's always got to be an even number.
Now, do you do the same thing on your computer?
Yes.
Because I feel like that is the one that a lot of people don't care about.
Yeah, no, it's always even. You know, I will say this: for a long time, I would accept 5s, but I'm more even now.
Dude, I'm out on 5s too.
Yeah,
like 5s are banned. It's 4 or 6, bro. Pick a lane. Hi.
No, I'm with that.
Thoughts? Okay, when you're, do you watch TV, Pi?
Yes.
Okay, you're watching TV. Oh, it's a little too quiet in here. What are you turning this volume up to?
Even number or ends in a 5, but there is one exception to the rule, and it is 27. I never listen to my TV on 27, but if it was ever on 27, I would be okay with it.
Why is that the exception?
I don't know. My brain just says it's okay.
Yeah, and okay. One.
Yeah.
Fucking horrid. Me and Tony were just saying that, you know, we used to do the 5s too, but we're both out on 5s now. No 5s anymore.
Oh, you're out on 5s. Okay.
Yeah. But my exception is actually when it's a repeating number. So like 11, 22, 33. I guess not 22.
Okay.
Even, so it doesn't matter. But like 33 is satisfying to me. So like, and it's in like my car. It's like the perfect volume for me. So I always have it on 33.
Fair. My car volume doesn't show numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah, you just kind of guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't either, actually. So it's just like, it's actually just bars.
That's crazy. It doesn't show numbers. Pi, you're so rich. Why don't you just like buy a better car? Don't you already have like a Rolls Royce?
I got 3, but like I got tired of them, you know? They just look too pretentious.
Oh, so you went back to like the 2002 Honda Civic?
I didn't go that far back. I didn't go that humble.
What car do you drive, Pi?
Actively, I drive a 2022 Buick.
Oh.
I bought it from my grandma.
Okay.
I would like to say, because everybody's like, I don't know anybody under 70 that owns a Buick. And I'm like, yeah, I bought it from my 81-year-old grandma. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a temporary car because my other car is 11 years old and has 170,000 miles on it. And I'm like, it's not giving me issues now, but it's gonna start giving me issues soon. And I don't want that. So when my grandparents were moving states, they didn't want to transport the car. And I was like, I'll fucking buy it from you.
Which couple years. Which one is it? Like the compact SUV?
Yes.
The Envision? Okay.
No, not the Envision. Fuck. What do I drive?
11 years old, brave soldier.
Encore.
Yeah, because there's the Enclave, the Encore, and the Envision. I think.
Yeah, I think I don't know. One of them is like just. I think the Envision is just slightly bigger.
Yeah, mine's like the small one.
Yeah.
The Encore.
And then they have like a super tiny one, which is like hatchback sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a bad car. The thing that fucking sucks is it's only a 3-cylinder, which I didn't know until I purchased the vehicle.
That's weird.
Got it and then saw that it was a 3-cylinder. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know they made 3-cylinder SUVs.
I was just gonna say, I didn't know they made an SUV with 3 cylinders. That's crazy.
They do. So
it's so bizarre.
Yeah, that, and it only has a I think it's a 12-gallon tank, so it's a fucking tiny ass tank. Those are the only 2 complaints I have about the car.
Glen needs an adult. Can anyone adult Glen?
I'm an adult.
I'm not an admin anymore. I'm not an adult.
Why are you not an admin?
Steve was going through and looking at TeamSpeak stuff the other day, so I'm assuming he
Hello.
took away my admin. I didn't have it for any particular reason anyway. Hi, Glen.
That's crazy.
I know we
He
reverted to like an older version of
that's
server
what it
history, so I think it might just be before you're an admin.
That's what. Oh, hey, thanks.
Hey, you're an admin now. Smile.
Because I knew you were. Yeah.
Let's go.
The server died or something like that.
Yeah, it reverted at one point, so it's yeah. I guarantee
when
that.
When the hell do they make 3-cylinder SUVs?
Right? Isn't that
apparently
fucking crazy?
now?
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Then again, I mean, we do have a Corolla that has a 3-cylinder that pushes 300 horsepower, so.
The question is, can it handle a 6-foot person? If you try enough.
I mean, this looks like probably a little bigger than my CX-5.
I mean, my little Corolla handles a 6-foot person with no problem, so I imagine most SUVs nowadays would.
I'm like 5'10", 5'11", and I fit like comfortably in the CX-5, and I think the Encore, it looks like the cabin height is like a little bigger. So like I would imagine a 6-foot tall person could fit there.
Yeah,
all I know is...
Oh, I was just saying, my cousin is actually the one that drove it for me from Arizona to here, and he's 6'1", I believe, or 6'2".
Damn. I have a VW Jetta SC. Say things about my car. Your car.
Yeah,
I wonder if Clue drives a newer car than I do, because I think almost everyone does.
I'm driving a 2022 Toyota Corolla hatchback, so
nice.
Fucking love that car.
2023 Mazda CX-5.
You wish for someone 5'9" or above to throw me in the sun? We can handle that.
I got you.
I'm
I got
1
you.
inch too short.
2.
God damn it.
3.
I got you.
Whee!
Hi,
you have a 1985 Chevy Camaro. That is awesome, but I highly doubt the Chevy Camaro is your daily driver. If you drive.
No way.
Also, hi, Pi. Long time no see.
Hello. I have been gone for many moons.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, because I was gone for most of December, and then I had surgery last week, so this is the first time I've been able to speak for podcast. So.
Oh no,
it's true.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, she punched Kyle in the throat too hard, and they hurt her hand.
It checks out.
So
it checks out.
Oh,
I can understand why after talking to him.
You know, Clue, how long have you had that car? Has like it been, you know, in your family and stuff the entire time, like since 2015?
Wait, Tony, what year is the car that you drive?
2004.
Oh shit! Really?
It's a classic, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally a classic.
Damn, that's crazy. My first car was a 2004.
Yeah, it still works.
I would, if I hadn't have sold it when I did, I really should have kept it, and it probably still would have been running to this day.
I miss my original car. My original car was in 1999. 1999 Oldsmobile Cutlass was my first car. Love that car.
You know what car I missed that I wish I never would have gotten rid of?
What?
I had a 96 Honda Accord wagon, and there was like no rust on it. There was like one front fender that was beat up. I probably could have easily replaced it, but I gave rid of it because I wanted something new, and I regret it now because I love that car. That thing had like 300,000 miles on it. You know how rare it is for a car to have that many miles on it and not be a giant pile of rust in the Midwest.
Fair.
Oh,
and it
Clue,
was an Indiana car its whole life.
I was just gonna say, did anybody else see what Clue said?
My first car was a 2000 Nissan Sentra.
No, not
that.
Your car is older than me. Fuck. Anyway, Prez. Hi, Prez. How you doing? How's it been? How's it going? How are you, Prez? Hope you are doing well. Welcome on in, everyone. Prez was playing some Final Fantasy. I know. Prez.
Did he beat it?
I don't know if Prez beat it because I had tabbed open, but I do not know what the current state of affairs is. But for anyone who doesn't know me that's joined the stream, my name is Tony, aka HydroxideAnt. Currently, we are doing Background Noise, my weekly podcast that's been going on for Looks at Watch a long time. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you are doing well. 30-minute break before Gundam time. Gotta do some errands, so friendos are in your loving hands. Come on in. Come on in my hand. Oh, no. Not like that.
Oh,
You can rest in my
come
hands.
in your hands.
No.
Sorry, I can't do that. I can't
My
do
first
say
that.
stuff
car
like that
was a
around
female
I
Mustang
came
who
just a
pulled
few
the
minutes ago.
Landmark's chariot to the pub
Oh
in the streets of
God.
New York. Damn. That's quite. It's got quite horsepower to it. Is what I'll say.
Wait, sorry, what was it?
Sonny said my first car was a female Mustang who pulled the Landlord's chariot to the pub in the streets of New York. So I said, wow, what horsepower.
That's
You know what?
crazy.
that's the definition of horsepower right there.
My very
That-
first
Bo
car
said
was
my car is
also
older than most of
a
y'all.
Cutlass.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Is it your daily driver though, Bo? Because I'm specifically referring to like your daily drivers.
Why? How old was Bo's car?
That's I don't know. Bo would love to hear though.
He's got an early
Too late.
80s, 80s.
In the arms
As his daily
of
driver?
an
I don't
angel.
know if it's a daily
Too
driver.
late. What's up, Firebird?
I think it
Burp.
is. though.
Crazy.
1986. Wow.
If
Yeah,
that's
I
your
thought-
daily
I thought it was
driver,
daily,
that's
okay.
crazy.
Is that
That
your
would be
daily drive?
psychotic.
Bo loves his
What?
classic cars.
Wow.
He has
Yeah,
quite a
but-
few classic vehicles, actually.
That's
Have it-
crazy.
Having an 86 as your daily driver, how long has it been your daily driver, and why?
I think. Wait, don't you have two of them, Bo? Technically, don't you have another one that's a parts car or something? I don't remember.
He's got two of them. He races them.
Even motorcycling more? That's cool. Bo is very cool, so I
Imagine
I was
gonna
motorcycling
say-
out here right now. It's only like been in the teens.
Since you were a junior in high school? Damn. I don't know how old you are now, but that sounds like a long time.
He's my age, I think. I think he's in his 30s.
I don't know how old you are either, Glenn.
I'm 33. Didn't we have this conversation last podcast?
I don't know. Was Chance?
I think
Chance
we
was
did, Glenn.
here.
I
Yeah.
was. But the
Yeah,
thing
because I'm
about
pretty sure
me-
Chance is the one that brought up the whole Thor thing, and it got heated.
The thing about
I
me,
remember that.
Glenn, is I kind of have the memory of like a
Goldfish.
smart goldfish.
It's all right. So do
Not
I.
like the normal goldfish. I'm like a little bit above normal goldfish. So like a smart goldfish.
Okay, I was right. He's 34, and I turned 34 in less than a month. Let's go.
Crazy.
I know, right? I'm
Damn,
old.
bunch of old people in here.
I know,
Wait, what
fucking
date?
old people.
What day
Uh,
is your birthday, Glenn?
February 23rd.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I know a lot of people who have birthdays in February, and I know multiple people that are turning 34 in February. So
So
I'm
you know
just
what's
curious.
you know what's funny? There's like 4 people in my like close family that actually have a February 23rd birthday.
nice.
I'm like, no, fuck y'all. I'm the more important one.
You guys do like big like group parties for that or what?
A good majority of my family are very far right leaning. So
Oh,
as
lovely.
you can imagine, I don't get along with my family.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn, you didn't
Mood.
storm the Capitol?
You'll be 30 in
Or were
July,
you on
Husky.
January 6th?
Bo's going to 34.
One of my family members actually was there for that.
35 in April.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I saw a picture of you.
Listen
So you
here,
guys are
motherfucker.
old. What?
Listen
Clue.
here, motherfucker.
Clue, you're
Oh, no, I'm
very
about to fight
kind.
one of your friends.
Which one? Is it Chance? Because that doesn't surprise
Yes.
me.
Wait, Glenn, I specifically remember seeing a photo on Twitter. It was
Stop
you.
it.
You were carrying Nancy Pelosi's podium out of her office. Are you the one that sold it on eBay, right?
I wish.
How much
much
did
did
you
you
end
make?
up getting for selling Nancy
It's
Pelosi's
nothing.
podium
I
on
went
eBay?
to prison. No, I actually. What state is that in? Because I don't think I've ever even been to that state.
What, DC?
Yeah, no, I've never been to Washington.
It's in its own.
it's
It's
in-
in its own. Its own.
Yeah,
So what's
I-
state.
going on
I
over
went-
here, Agent?
I
That's
went-
such
I
a
went to
loaded
Calif-
question right now.
I went to California to visit my friends and just made a stop up over in Washington. No big deal.
It's a hop and a skip away.
I
would
wasn't
skip
saying it was a state. I was just saying I don't think I've been to the state that it's in, and I haven't been.
Well, because Washington D.C. is technically its own area. It's the District of Columbia.
It's kind.
So,
it's kind of
like,
like Chicago. How Chicago's just Illinois.
Sure.
For real. Chicago is the entire state. I mean,
Agent
nothing
prison.
exists outside of it.
What is it not? That's true.
I've been
That's true,
to
Agent.
Bloomington, Illinois.
Agent, I hope you're doing well.
Why?
Wait, why were you so close to me?
I have friends that live in Bloomington, Illinois. I have a friend that lives in
You have a
Bloomington,
singular
Illinois.
friend who
One
lives in.
singular friend.
Pi,
Dude,
are we
that's
not
crazy. What is
friends?
she, like a quarter of the population of the town?
Apparently, me and Pi aren't friends. Damn, I see how it is.
I feel like Pi
Listen.
going to
I feel
visit
hated.
Pi going to visit her friend in Bloomington, Illinois was they probably were like, fucking over the moon, 100% increase in tourism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they were
true.
like, holy shit, that's our tourist of the year. Let's
Bloomington's
go.
only like an hour from me. That's the funny part.
That was like I think I
get
was
in a ta-
20, so that was
Get
7
in a
years
taxi
ago.
to leave town, and the driver's like begging you, please stay, please.
Please don't
I would
go. They
laugh.
just drive
Everybody
around in
leaves.
circles.
Don't ask questions
Nobody
you don't
wants
want
to
answers.
stay
so
here. I can't pay my bills.
Yeah, I haven't
no,
been there
Kyle's
in 7
back.
years, but
Hi,
Pi needs to punch him in the throat again.
I'm too far away for that.
Damn.
Just like
Hey, Kyle.
mentally.
You got a little bit of a touch of the tism like the rest of us. When you watch TV,
Damn.
when you watch
A
TV,
touch.
That was the only part wrong about
more than a
that
touch.
statement.
Wow.
Several dashes, maybe a spoonful, but like the giant spoon that's hanging on the wall in mine and Aries' kitchen, right, Tony?
Yeah,
I don't
this
know
big
if I
spoon.
have, 'cause I know I have ADHD.
Anyways, Kyle, when you watch TV,
That's pretty cool. This game.
what do you do with the volume? You just put it anywhere, just whatever
It
level's
has
comfortable.
to be an even number, always.
You're an even number guy too.
Yes.
Good. Now, how do you feel about fives?
What do you mean by fives?
Like not an even number. Instead, you do
15.
25.
No,
25.
15.
like even in my car, it has to be an even.
Okay, so there's no 5 exception. What about repeating number? Is there a repeating
I
number
don't touch
exception?
the volume
No,
on TV. Only
It
over.
just
Okay,
has to
Kyle.
be an even
What
number.
volume is your TV on? You don't have to physically touch the TV to use the
There's no
buttons on the
numbers.
side.
Oh, there's no numbers.
No
Oh, because you're just
numbers.
casting.
Yeah, it's Chromecast.
Your car
Okay.
has to be prime numbers.
Rhyme.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's got the extreme tism. Oh.
I didn't want to.
God.
At least I didn't. Wasn't the one that had to say it, right? Like.
Wait,
Wait,
what
I
are
mean,
I
prime
knew
numbers
that,
again?
But like, fuck.
Wait, are you serious? Is that real? It's prime numbers?
What are
be
prime
fair,
numbers again? Like Optimus Prime?
It's a number that can only be divided by itself in 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, no, that I'm not smart enough for that kind of math.
To be
There's
fair,
only plenty of
Kyle
time
also
for the next
only
Yakuza game.
listens
There
to
you go.
music like maybe 5% of the time he's in the car. The rest of the time it's silent. To me,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Oh, that's
psychopath
right.
behavior.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
But
I think we talked about this. We talked
Yes, we
about this
did.
like
Last
last
week.
week too. I also
really?
occasionally sit in the car silently.
No,
If-
I don't want to be alone with my thoughts.
if I
That's
drive
crazy.
silently, it's because my mental is so fucked and so bad. Like there have been a
Yeah.
handful of times in my life that I've ever driven in silence, and it's like after a death or like something really catastrophic happens in my life, and I just
Yeah.
like can't.
For me,
That's
it's
the only
work.
time.
Even then, I just like habitually put on the music, but I just like leave it low and like my brain tunes it out.
Yeah, exactly. That'll happen to me too
I-
sometimes.
There are just plenty of times where I'm like, I'm focusing right now. I'm not doing music.
Huh.
If
Um,
I'm
go
like
ahead.
driving in a downtown city somewhere, I'll like turn the music down because I need to focus with my eyes, because that's how that works.
Yeah, you
but,
do
like,
use your eyes, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I will turn my music down if I'm driving somewhere where I need to focus really hard, but that's only like 1% of the time. And that's even just turning it down, that's not turning it off.
Locked in means no musak. Yeah, exactly. If I'm locked in, I don't do it. But a lot of times, if I'm going somewhere new for the first time, a lot of the time there's not going to be a lot of music being played.
Fair.
Only
I don't know.
it gets
And if I have
complicated.
people in the car too, I like to talk more than I like to music
See,
it
that
up all
makes
the time.
sense, though.
Yeah, but like
I-
no music in the background. just, like,
Sometimes.
As the host of Background Noise Podcast, you don't have background noise going when you're in the car
You
with
know
your
what?
friends.
No, I'm the background
Yeah.
noise. What don't you get?
For real.
Fair.
Like I am
I-
the noise.
I also always have like at least a little bit of music playing, like really, really low, but it'll still be there when my friends and I are in the car.
You know, Kyle, you're bringing this back up because the thought I had was like, I love this idea in my mind that since he only wants the prime
that is
numbers,
extremely tism.
Since he only wants the prime numbers, he's got it set at like fucking 31 volume,
and they're all
and he's like,
odd numbers.
oh, I want to turn it up just ever so slightly, but because the next prime number is like 41, I think. He's got to turn it up significantly. That's so fucking stupid, Kyle.
So I think Clue's got a good point too. I feel like it depends if you're more of a music person or not. Like Clue's not really a music person.
Then podcasts or something. I also listen to podcasts.
But like, so one thing for me that is definitely true is like music like super affects my mood. So like, so there's some times where I'm like, nah, I don't want to get into that headspace right now. I can't listen to anything. Because whatever I listen to will affect it.
See, but that's why, like, if I'm like sad, I listen to happy music. If I'm like hyped, I'll listen to like EDM or something. Or like today, I was listening to screamo because life is sometimes brutal. You know, like it's just the mood.
Screamo.
Tony, when listening to music, is evil because I only listen to like sad music pretty much. Like it's very rare that like it's not some sort of like soulful singing or like some like it's not evil Tony. It's definitely depresso espresso Tony.
Yeah,
Tony.
That's where most of my music comes in. I try to change it up sometimes. Like lately I've been trying to listen to like higher like hype music, you know, and stuff to hype myself up. Like randomly, I did that before like the award show. I like a few hours before the award show, I took a shower and listened to some really hype music.
You know, Tyler was actually talking last night and reminiscing about saying that you and him would sit in, I think he might have said like some science classroom or some shit,
study hall.
Like share a study hall, share earbuds, listening to like System of a Down.
We would, yes.
And he's like, it was always
System
of a Down.
Yeah, it was System of a Down or like any of the bands that existed like that. Probably like there was some like Avenged Sevenfold mixed in, probably some like Rise Against and bands of that like that ilk.
Have you ever heard of Teddy Swims?
Yeah, I only know the one song. I only know Lose Control. Yeah.
He's got another good one that Aries has been playing too.
So good.
Oh my god, it's Ant. Hello, Kiro.
Music. He did a lot of covers on YouTube for a while. That's where I knew him from.
I didn't know that.
Nice.
We only knew him from that one song. And
sorry for the lateness. You're good.
We were like in the car and opened up his discography on YouTube Music, and I was like, oh, he's got a lot of songs. And then we like listened to a couple of them, and they all sound really fucking good.
See, Kiro, the best thing about a Twitch stream is you're never late. You're always on time, no matter when you show up.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, definitely. You were trying to avoid spoilers, so you weren't looking at stream, just lurking. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, you know, if it's a game you want to play, you know, I do too.
Oh, Mr. HydroxideAnt.
Please, Mr. No. My dad was not HydroxideAnt. It's not something to pass down. Appreciate your kindness. Appreciate your kindness.
Oh, damn. They removed that from Game Pass? That's some bullshit.
Speaking of, like, on the music topic.
Yeah.
Because Clue said something that they're not really a music person. And there's one question that I like to ask my friends because it's very polarizing. Not like people are going to fight about it, but like people have very strong opinions about it.
Thanks for hanging on, Husky.
But if you had to be blind or deaf for the rest of your life, like, you know, obviously if you're blind, you're going to have to depend on people more. But just like in general, like if you couldn't see or you couldn't hear, like which one would you rather choose? Just because for me, the first thing I think of is music. Because I'm like, I think about like what my life would be like if I couldn't listen to music, and I think I don't want to live that life, you know?
Deaf.
But
definitely deaf. I'm a very independent person. It would be a lot hard to be blind.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's also like the independence route. Because I would rather be deaf because like you can still like get around yourself pretty easily. It's gonna suck.
Anybody to depend on, so I'd be kind of fucked anyway.
I think like if Aries was here, she might take your view too, Pi, of like I'd rather fucking be blind.
I totally get the what your reasoning though. It's like there would be a part of me that would hate it. You know what I mean? Just because no music ever again.
It's one of those things that, like, when I ask people, it's normally like 75% of people say they'd rather be deaf, and 25% of people, like me and Aries and one of my other friends, say, no, I'd rather be blind because I can't live without music.
I feel like Gianna would say blind too, truthfully.
You could still have music in your life, though. You just wouldn't be able to hear it.
You could
still
what the fuck is the point?
You could feel the vibrations of it. That is how a lot of people.
You can feel the music. You could create it. There is still avenues there.
Yeah,
I understand.
You can't really study it though because you can't hear it.
I understand that like there are deaf people that do perform and do make music. There's literally a K-pop group that I listen to where all 3 members have some form of deafness.
GPU went poof. I hope you get a new GPU soon, Kira.
But like,
I go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
But like, to me, the way that I enjoy music, I couldn't go from this to enjoying music in the sense of like just enjoying like the vibrations and the beat and all that stuff. Like I couldn't do it.
No, I definitely get it.
Me neither.
Yeah, both like you could always get cochlear implants. I was tapping my ear like everyone could see that.
Always get cochlear implant?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's an implant that deaf people can get. Some deaf people can get to give them hearing. It's not like not all people are able to get it, and not all people can afford it, but it is an option that's out there for people.
Like the
which is super
treatments.
Cool. Yeah.
Super expensive, and it also only works if you have like a narrow set of,
specific. Yeah.
A specific version.
And Clue already uses closed captions, so well.
There you go. Yeah, for me, because like whenever I ask people that question, I always pose like, just like strictly talking like music and movies, like experiencing those. I would rather be able to listen to music and not be able to watch movies the same way than be able to watch movies and not listen to music,
I also think
that's another version of that question too.
I also watch everything with like closed captions too, pretty much. Anything that's like available with it. It would definitely be annoying for stuff like, obviously like a live stream. Obviously Tony has the closed captions integrated, but how many streamers actually have that on?
Not much.
Like most of them do not. Okay, so I would have to hopefully wait for a VOD that gets uploaded to YouTube and has like auto captions. And then also it's like for me, I have like an auditory processing disorder. So like it doesn't really affect me that much not being able to hear because I'm already like super, like if someone speaks, it's already like super delayed to me anyways.
Yeah.
True.
Fair enough. It's one of those questions that's always like super interesting for me to talk to other people about because like everybody's obviously so different when it comes to even just the type of music they enjoy or how much they enjoy music and movies and shit.
Truthfully, the one thing I would miss more than music is like hearing other people's voices. I think like during like conversation.
Yeah. Fair.
I wouldn't miss hearing my cats.
Would be really hard to talk on TeamSpeak,
Right?
It would be. Would not be easy. Bo said, the other problem is in particular for some folks, like one of my friends, if you have to train on using it because your brain filters out sounds, but if your brain has never heard anything before the implant, you don't have that right off the bat. Oh, true.
Oh, that's fair.
Right, not me, Chris. I'm honestly very insecure about my music taste. Oh,
shouldn't be.
You should be insecure about it.
I listen to Britney Spears.
Well, insecure about your music taste is crazy.
I mean, like I understand it though. Like there are definitely like growing up at certain points, like when everyone around you is like talking about how much that they love this pop star that's right now, and like, you know, they don't get other music. It's like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to talk about the music I like.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it because I get insecure about some of the things that I listen to sometimes. Like when I first started listening to K-pop, I was really, because I used to shit on K-pop. I'll be 100% honest. I used to be the type of person that would like judge people for listening to that kind of music or like boy bands and shit. And then I got so into it. I was like, why the fuck was I being like, why was I being a dick about that? Like, you like the music you like. Like it I don't think anybody should.
Because it was the cool thing to be a dick about.
Yeah, yeah. But like, it's one of those things where like now I'm a lot more open about it and talk about it and am like okay with it. But for a long time, like I didn't tell anybody I was listening to K-pop because I'm like, this is embarrassing. But at a certain point, you also realize like it makes me happy and I like it. And if people don't like that, then that's their fucking problem and not mine.
Exactly.
I just aggressive sign at you, but you wouldn't be able to tell I'm sliding through the TeamSpeak, Bo. Yeah, I love that. I could feel it. Aces of Angels for life. Yeah, no, I understand that totally. Yeah, I mean, like, if you listen to pop and stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's music you enjoy. Like, it's not supposed... Like, music is art, and art is subjective.
Very. Like there's some music that sounds bad to me that will sound good to other people.
Yeah.
And like vice versa. But that doesn't mean that you're in the wrong for liking a different type of music. Just like I don't like seafood, but I've never been like, you like seafood?
How
you're fucking wrong. That's
like
so
seafood.
gross. Like, how dare you? Yeah. Okay.
You're kind of a piece of shit for liking seafood.
Chance, that's fucked up. You also don't like seafood. But like, you know, I realize I'm like, I don't judge people based on the foods they don't like. Why would I judge people based on their music taste? But yeah.
Yeah. Like I think there are definitely points in time in my life where there was certain like boy band or something and I'm like, I don't get it. Like, you know, but also that's like it's a different set of reasons sometimes too. But
yeah,
it's like when One Direction was big, I'm like, I don't understand.
Just thinking that. I also like to this day, so when was it Liam that died last year? Like no, October-ish?
So, yeah. Man, I had oh god, sorry. This isn't important.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say that like two of my friends in my friend group cried multiple times after he died. And for a second, I was like, oh, that's like kind of cringe. But then I thought about it. I'm like, if one of my favorite musicians, especially one that I had listened to when I was a kid and had listened to all throughout, like growing up, like they still actively listen to them. I'm like, I would be heartbroken if one of my favorite... I cried
when Charlie Pride died, so...
Yeah, I'm like, I would be heartbroken if one of my favorite musicians died. So like,
yeah,
I totally get it. I'm like, I don't get the One Direction thing, but... I get the, you know, like that.
Brother, I was so sad when Chester died from Linkin Park. Like, yeah, I get it. So Bo said, you want to know some really nice creme ear holes? Japanese jam fusion, specifically Cassiopeia. I've heard of Cassiopeia before. I have a friend that listens to them, I believe.
I said, don't we have a friend named
kind of because my mom... That's Pia. I think their name is like Pill Pia or something like that.
I don't remember.
they went, I think Cassiopeia, and then now it's like Pill Pia. They've gone through a few name changes. She moved to the U.S. when she was young, so she stopped exploring her culture and just integrated herself and her interests with like white / popular culture. And I've just never gotten the chance to explore that part of music. Yeah, I mean that's the beautiful thing, like about music. You can always just do it. You know what I mean? You could always just pull up music and try something new out. I do that every now and then, where like I'm going to try to remember what Bo is saying later and listen to that. And maybe I vibe with it, maybe I don't. But it'll be fun.
I'll say, I have it pulled up and saved, Tony, so I can always message it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, in Clue, also, like, one of the things that my friends and I do is we have a group playlist, and we are constantly adding songs into it for like the group to listen to, and that's what we listen to whenever we go on like group trips or road trips or whatever.
Imagine have friends you go on road trips with.
It's pretty good, and it's a great time. But yeah, so like if you ever wanted, like, like if some people here, like Tony and I, because I know Tony and I both have Spotify, I don't know about anybody else, but like if you wanted us to make a playlist with you and then we could all like share music together, like,
I'd be really super down.
I would so be down.
Yeah, like, it's always fun to discover like new music, in my opinion, with your friends, because you get to hear what they like, and then once you start like learning what they like and you start listening to new stuff on your own, you find stuff and you're like, oh, I think Tony would really like this, or oh, I think Clue would really like this.
For real.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry that you deal with that aspect too, Clue said, but then when I try to look in that part of my culture, I'm told I'm not Hispanic enough. So it's very discouraging. I am very sorry that you get it on both ends. That can't be fun.
Yeah.
But I know it goes without saying, but you're not going to get judged here for your music taste.
No.
So
I listen to some Kyle. Weird shit, dude.
No, Kyle's not good. Okay, if Kyle's different, okay? Kyle's the exception to every rule.
Listen, Kyle judges most music because he is an old man and he likes his specific old man music. He has a playlist.
If he's an old man, what am I then?
An old man.
Yeah.
Ow.
But so you got to realize though, being an old man sometimes isn't an age thing. It's a mindset thing.
Yes.
That Kyle has down to a T.
Yes.
Me over here mentioning Charlie Pride, who most people have probably not even heard of.
I'll be real, I didn't know who it was, so I didn't say anything. I'm going to look him up now to see if I know who they are.
No idea.
He was like one of the original black country singers, like way back in the day.
Oh, I don't listen to country at all, so that's why I don't know him.
He was one of my grandmother's favorite country singers.
I'll have to listen to music later because I might recognize some of these.
Man was a fucking legend. Okay, have you ever heard the song You Gotta Kiss an Angel Good Morning?
Nope.
No.
God damn, y'all are making me feel old.
Only country
it's a type of thing where I'd have to listen to it to have any idea if I know it. But Chance, you're going to say like Johnny Cash or something probably?
Yeah, like Johnny Cash. People from that era that were associated to, like the Highwaymen and stuff.
Yep.
All those guys I listened to, but that's about it.
But what I'm hearing is I'm going to get a lot of hate for listening to country. Damn. I see how
you listen to modern country?
No.
Too?
That's not country.
Okay, thank God. I'll only give you hate if you listen to the pop shit.
It's very
depends on what the modern country is, cuz like there are a lot of really good country singers that are starting to come out as of late that are not the bro country bullshit that we hear on the radio. Like Coulter Wall. Oh my God, that man's voice is amazing.
Portable radio song, 10-hour version. Sleepy Clay, I think they were speaking nonsense. I agree. I think they were speaking nonsense.
The number one pop country song that makes me want to fucking jab a fork into my ears is that stupid song Tipsy. That song makes me want to fucking kill somebody.
But I love that. I love that song.
I don't think I know its song. What the fuck? I hate it because if you Google Tipsy, the song comes up and the browser goes from the left to right to make you feel like you're drunk.
Oh my God.
I hate that.
Oh my
so
God,
much.
I just did it. That's so bad.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Can I say it one more time?
I
hate that. I did not enjoy that.
Dude,
want those moments
this song
back.
Is so fucking bad. I don't understand why people like it. I have like a visceral rage.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Like, you know, it's a barrel roll though. You know what I mean? Why so many good country singers from Canada? Because there's a country part of Canada too. Trust. Ask Kyle.
Oh, has anybody seen the show Letterkenny?
Of course.
Yeah, that's based on the region that Kyle grew up in. It's Canadian rednecks, basically.
So the Cassiopeia album, the best way I can explain it is, did you ever hearing the music from Gran Turismo? Oh, Bo, okay, yeah. I gotcha. Also love Tear Up You Very Daft Punk. A song called Pets Makes Me Cry Every Tim. Ever heard of El Goog? No. Like, is it for when people, like, spell Google wrong? And does it do something silly? Or
it's backwards Google, I think.
Yeah. Does it is it like the web page backwards? Like, I have
no idea.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm like, I feel like if you Googled it, it would just turn Google backwards, but
right,
it doesn't.
Uh-oh.
It didn't.
I don't think
it isn't just Canada.
Wait, Elgoog. What? Why is it a T-Rex dinosaur game?
Because Turok.
Have you never played the Google offline dinosaur game?
If you like open
Is
Chrome
it called
Elgoog? Internet. No, that's actually in Google Chrome, Tony. If you open Google Chrome and like try and go on a website, and you don't have internet connection, it displays like a picture of a dinosaur.
I know that.
Ridiculous.
If you click a button there, that's the game. It plays that in your browser.
No, what I mean is that like when you Google Elgoog, the first thing is Elgoog, rediscovered the long lost Google Easter eggs. And like it's talking about like a bunch of other like Easter eggs and stuff on Google that I guess it just lists them all.
Now, some of these other ones I do remember. Huh. Well, all of the other ones are better than the stupid fucking Tipsy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Tipsy's not bad.
Dude, it's so
Googling it though wasn't fun.
Don't you judge me, motherfucker.
Oh, it's doing it again. I hit the back. I hit back. Oh, I hated that.
Tipsy is one of those songs that like I understand the hype around it because it is so damn catchy, but I have heard it so much against my will that it makes me angry.
I think that's a big part of it.
I do not have that issue.
Yeah,
I've heard that song 250,000 times.
Yeah,
somehow.
That's why I hate "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele. I fucking hate that song. That song makes me physically
You also
angry.
Don't like.
Loved that song when it first came out, but same thing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like so overplayed and so oversaturated.
My
that
bread
it's
is
just...
running away. What the hell?
Dude, that's fucking Rolling in the Deep. I swear to God, that song, when it came, like, in the months after it came out, it probably took up, like, 30% of all radio airtime.
Oh, yeah.
I don't listen to the radio, so...
I mean, I don't anymore.
I have Spotify.
At the time I did.
Yeah, I'll say, but that was also back in, like, what, 2012?
Everyone was still listening to the radio. How many people were fully transformed into Spotify by then, you know?
Me.
I'll say, I had Pandora
in 2012?
Dude, I listened to the radio CDs still probably in my like iPod Nano in 2012 probably.
If it wasn't Spotify, it was Pandora or something of the sort. Regardless.
In 2012, I was sailing the high seas for my music. Are you kidding me?
In 2012, I was Pandora or iTunes
also Pandora.
Listener.
I also listened
Spotify
to Pandora.
come out actually? Because like I was
in
one
the
of the
US 2011.
Was it okay?
Dude.
Yeah, so I probably was on Spotify then, because like I remember when it first came out. I don't know. I liked the interface more than I did the Pandora. So
Pandora gotta be the biggest flop of the century.
Because you can't just do that to us.
One of my friends was using Pandora until last year. I didn't know it was still around. Yeah, he had premium and everything.
I'm pretty sure my roommate was using Pandora. Actually, I think she still uses it.
There are a lot of people that still do, especially because I know they have like exclusive.
Yo, Sonny, let's get
Canada.
Let's get annexed by Canada. Let's do it. Clue said in 2012 they were 6.
Okay, can we ban Clue from the chat? If Clue keeps saying this stuff, I think I'm gonna end up just ending it all.
Clue, you can't do this.
Ow! You can't. That makes our bones ache. You can't.
I was already graduated for 4 years by 2012.
Okay, I'm not that
Bo
old.
said in 2012 he was 22.
That's crazy.
In 2012, I was 19, 20, 21, 20.
Yeah,
I was
22.
2012.
That's
crazy.
Brother, I have no idea.
So I would have been like 21,
16,
22.
17?
Yeah.
16 or maybe almost 17.
Back in my day.
For me,
I would
I
have
was 15 in 2012.
Let's see.
Or I turned 15 in 2012.
I turned 16 that year. Yeah.
Turned 16. Okay.
Yeah. Day. Hi, day. Yeah, I would have been
guess
16.
What I'm playing right now.
So does that mean I am exactly 10 years older than Chloe?
2012 was the year that I started high school.
I am your decade elder.
Yes, you
By
are.
a decade.
Blue earlier today.
Crazy.
Blue earlier today said that they graduated like last year from high school. And Tony, was that your 10 year?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Damn.
So there you go.
Wild.
that makes sense. That makes sense because
the math.
Okay, so it's 5 years between Kyle and Tony, 5 between Tony and I, and then it would be 5 between me and Clue.
Whoa!
Generations, baby.
Hey, so is Kyle
about my generation?
If Kyle's then 15 years older than Chloe?
Ew. That's crazy. I hate this.
Oh.
This makes
I
me
really am dating an old man. Oh no. Oh god.
Fucking ancient, dude.
I was just doing the math. It wasn't like a year old thing.
We all know Kyle's ancient.
Wait, why did my...
Because I'm like, wait, if I'm 10...
Shut off. What the hell?
Kyle's 15.
I'm 10.
You know, at one point in the world, I was 10 years old. Kyle was 15. Tabby was 5, and Clue was born.
That's wild.
Oh,
That's wild. Just imagine.
That hurts my heart.
It was bad enough you're a full decade over Aries, which, like, Aries with an I, or Cullen?
I'm trying to correct him, Chance.
Cullen.
I'm trying.
Cullen.
I'm trying every time. Cullen. If you mean actual Aries, it's with an I.
Because you could
Cullen, it's
be... How old is Aries?
Female Aries?
Yeah. Aries.
24 right now.
Oh, yeah, so Kyle is actually, a decade older than...
Yeah, I think he means actual Aries.
It was actual Aries.
Yeah.
Because I remember that conversation.
You got a cuddle Flareon as an indulgence? Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. You in the same group. By group, I mean, like, probably within the same grade in school.
Yeah, I would imagine.
That's still how sometimes I think about age. A lot of the time I don't.
That's fair. I try not to sometimes.
It hurts. It just hurts.
I don't want to think about my age anymore.
Because, like, I'm enjoying my last year of not 30. Which is crazy to me.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm 29.
Dude, the other day, I went to Target and I saw, like, a group of kids that looked like 17, 18. Like, you know, just, like, fucking around at Target. And I was like, so fucking annoying. And I was like, you know what? I remember when I was that age, you know, just 2 years ago, you know, doing the same stuff with my friends. And I was like, Wait a second. I was that age almost a decade ago now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know if everyone else noticed this, like in like school or in different things, different facets of life. Like I noticed, especially in school. Like I went to okay, so high school. When I was a senior in high school, I noticed how absolutely baby all the freshmen were, like real hard. You know what I mean? Like those are children. When I was in my last year of college, I noticed how young all of the people like in their first year were, and we're like, wow, they are babies. They are children.
Yeah.
And there is always like those times where there will be gaps where it's like, wow. Even worse if you look now. That's all I want. I have no reason to. I don't need to be back on a college campus.
I would never go back on a college campus. I'd rather fucking... Never mind.
You sent me your little guy. Let me look.
Same. Chance.
I want to see the little guy. Oh, Day is so cute. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I gotta do something real fast. Okay. Okay. So, you saw it. This is for Day. A day only. Day, I would like to officially induct that Flareon into the Little Guy
Little
Club.
Guy Club.
Little Guy Club.
Hell yeah.
Little Guy Club.
Ayo.
Or the LGC, as we call it in the
Yeah,
biz.
we do. You know, a real talk on like all the things I've saved, I haven't saved as LGC.
LGC, baby.
Officially inducted into the Little Guy Club. Because that's a little guy.
Proud
Yeah,
day.
so if you ever see a little guy and you would like to see if they can be inducted into the Little Guy Club, let me know.
This is a big day for little guys everywhere. You know?
I am the little guy.
Yeah, you know, I'm accepting
I was
applications to the
something
Little
really
Guy Club.
mean.
What?
I know what you're going to say.
Say it.
Don't do it.
Say it.
There's no reason to.
Say something mean.
I was just saying, yeah, Glenn, it's typical that old men start shrinking, so that makes sense.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
You don't say that to a man.
But
Oh.
I do.
Oh.
And I
Me?
did. And
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
That's sad.
Listen, I'm the friend in the friend group that will fight men in public. You think I won't do it online?
I'd beat the
Are you
shit out of
kidding?
you.
Inventory doodles.
Try, bitch.
Oh, those
kill
are
you.
so good, Day.
Tony. Actually, no. Tony's gonna lie. Kyle.
Is Jolteon blepping?
Kyle,
That's
if me
fucked
and
up.
That
Kyle
little
were gonna get into a
tongue.
fist fight, who would you bet on to win?
Why did you say Tony's gonna lie?
Because you're a liar. I know you. Tony's gonna be like, I'd bet on Pie. Even you?
What the fuck?
He insulted both of us.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say,
did. He
Kyle
did
figured
that.
out a way to insult both of you without like fully backing
Without
either person.
compromising.
Yeah,
Dude, I
so
fucking hate Kyle tonight.
Same.
Oh,
So-
trust me, Kyle, equal rights, equal fights.
Listen, Kyle, I'm just saying next time I'm gonna break your thumb instead of stopping. I will break your thumb.
Why'd you try and
I'll
break his
fucking
thumb?
do. Because he always tries to fight me. And I always lose. And I was tired of losing. And he always was giving me shit.
You
So
tried
finally
to break his thumb?
I yanked on his thumb and he was like, "Ah, what the fuck?" And I'm like,
why did you
Stop.
wait? So you were trying to break his thumb?
I wasn't trying to break his thumb. I was just trying to
Break his thumb.
like no. I didn't want to actually break it.
But you tried.
Well,
Who's your
maybe
Eevee, Tony?
partially.
My, it's hard. That's a very deep question, Day. But honestly, I think I have one Eevee plush of an evolution, and it's Flareon. It might be Flareon. I would like to hug Flareon the most. If it's not Flareon, it's Jolteon. But I love them both.
Big Sylveon fan.
Sylveon, cool. We love Sylveon.
I love my dark little emo boy.
The thing is, though, I love every evolution equally. Not equally, but like a lot.
See, I'm not a fan of what's the one with the pink one with the bows?
I will not stand nor sit for this Sylveon slander.
I'm not a fan of them. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna say I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Oh shit! Fuck him up, Tony. Fuck him up. Teach him who's boss.
I know it's subjective, but no, I love Sylveon.
I'm sorry, but Sylveon is just a wannabe Espeon.
I don't think so.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, Tony. I'm just giving you
Espeon
shit.
can't hit you with the pixelate hyper voice.
That's true. You know what? A nuke, in like Terror Raid battles, pixelate hyper beam was like crazy. Just one shot.
Sylveon really is the magic girl of Eevees, I swear.
That's true, and that's why we love Sylveon. That reminds me, I don't remember much about it, but I think I did watch Madoka Magica at some point. I don't remember much about it, but I remember liking it. Pixelate Hyper Beam, they were on the same page. Bo has a Sleep Larvitar plush. Oh, an EP.
I'm kind of jealous. I do love Larvitar.
Kyle, he tries to fight me. Her constantly fighting.
We both constantly try to fight each other.
We know Bo's strong because he's able to lift Larvitar.
Every time Pi joins TeamSpeak, he tries to verbally fight me, so I'm not surprised.
I would argue
verbally fight, physical fight. I just enjoy conflict.
I think
that's the thing about
fight everybody.
Chance and Katelyn, your friendship is so beautiful is because you're both just confrontational people, and I think you just let it out on each other, and I
think it actually is a great thing because, like, there are very few people that I can just be ruthlessly mean to for absolutely no reason, and same with her, that can handle it.
That won't be like actually upset about it and come to them afterwards and be like, so I know I started out joking, but then it felt really real and like that kind of shit, you know?
Hey, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Like I think one time I actually did say that to Pi, and she was like, I don't give a shit. And then so I was like, oh, okay, good, this works.
Yeah.
It is good to get that clearance, you know, right? Like you cleared it up.
Yeah, because like I don't want to.
Sometimes you be in your feelings, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, every once in a while, I will say like if I'm in a really shit mood and it's like today. You and Steve, like sometimes it just like gets too much, and then at that point I just fucking leave. Because
what I will say though is Chance or Steve and a 1v1 is fine. But when you're dealing with both of them, that it is a bit, even from an outsider's perspective. Like it is a lot. I'm like, I get it.
Think about playing golf with friends.
Don't you do it? It sucks.
No. With who? With Steve? Not me. I'm fine.
I play the game. Was it Crow that was also
Crow? I could not stand it. I was so mad.
Yeah.
I couldn't get mad at Nick though. I love Nick so much. You know.
We love Nick here.
I specifically remember a day too where I'm pretty sure Tony came in and was like, "Yeah, it was a fucking rough day. I had to work all day. Like I was working, from like 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And he joined golf with friends. And I think Steve, on like the first hole,
I think.
hit him off the map. Like the first hole.
That was it. God. That was so done.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I don't lose it very often, but when I do,
you'll know.
You know. Oh, you'll know.
There will be signs.
I won't tell anyone, but there'll be signs.
But there will be signs.
Do you have something like that for you? If I win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs.
Yeah.
What's the sign for you?
For me?
Well,
That's
anyone,
a good question. I gotta.
There will be a giant, massive plot of land, and building animal enclosures will start to happen.
All right.
It's a lot of exotic animals.
There will be animal rescue.
I think you would just see me way more often online.
Gaming.
You would just be like, wow, Tony streamed every single day this week. That's crazy. Anyway.
I have thought if Tony won the lottery, the way we would know is because
extra
he would send
in the background.
What?
There's extra barking in the background.
Exactly, dude. I was gonna say Tony would send a picture to the group chat, and it's like 15 dogs on his bed.
Oh God!
Yeah.
I don't know where they came from. They're just there.
There'd be like at least 15 dogs.
Oh, dude! Like I would open up like a dog sanctuary kind of thing.
Why just dogs though? Why stop there?
It would be dogs. It would be ducks. I would also have raccoons. Probably possums.
You can communicate with the ducks, thankfully.
Yeah. No.
So what I'm hearing is, if I win the lottery, I'm going to be hitting up Tony first and be like, "Hey, quit your job now. I'm hiring you on as a caretaker."
100% would. I probably would drop just about anything. You know. And importantly.
He's talking to the ducks.
Is how I would talk to the ducks, yeah.
I got my first caretaker.
Yeah, man. It's that easy. It's way too, it's not that like it's way too late, but I'm like, a life where I could have dedicated my life to animals, I think I probably would have been happier than where I am right now.
Right? Dude, like for real.
I do regret, the reason at one point in my life I wanted to be a veterinarian, but being allergic to cats made it a little harder.
A little bit.
To do, so I didn't pursue that route.
I had always thought of that as an option, whatever. I actually talked to Aries' stepdad, was going to become a vet. Okay, so worked as a vet tech, was about to start school, whatever. And then, because I didn't really know this, how vets really make money, because it is pretty much all the pharmaceuticals. That's why they have their own pharmacies. And he was saying yeah, I decided not to become one because the vet that I was working for at the time was yeah, maybe they didn't need this medication, but still had to prescribe it because otherwise I'm not going to make money on their visit. And I was like, ooh.
Unfortunately, that is the only way to stay in business, though. It's kind of fucked up.
That's what he said. He was like, once I realized that to do it, I would have to just be pushing, meds at all costs. I decided not to.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because that's that to me, I was like, oh, I would never fucking do that. I would feel...
Yeah, that's rough.
I've been in that position too many times.
Yeah, or I would do exactly that. I would fucking graduate. I'd become a vet, and then I'd open my own place, and then be like, oh shit,
and then go bankrupt.
I think that I've also been very lucky with, again, I don't know, local vets might be a little different than,
it very much depends on,
because I've had vets that have been very real with my family, but it's also the type of thing where we explain that hey, we're not we don't have infinite funds to be pouring into this. Hello, Nikki. Is there will this help them? Do they need it? And if the answer was yes, we buy the medication. If the answer is no, I think you could also just watch and wait, then we don't. You know what I mean? In an ideal world, I would love to buy everything, that's also why I'm if I won the lottery, you would see just some really well taken care of animals. Yeah. Just because being able to do so, would
I know you would love that.
Yeah. Because I said it before, and this is a little bit of a segue, that in some of my lower mental moments, I you're having some bad times, and you are like, all right, I need to figure out one reason why I should continue to exist right now.
Been there.
And part of the thing that got me was, like in the future, some dog, like my current animals, but some pet in like a shelter is gonna get a home and live a wonderful life because I get the chance to adopt them. That would have just been sitting there and maybe euthanized, maybe never getting a home.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's something that's like pushed me over. And also, like, the thing where, like, Glenn, you said it, and I see that, like, Clue saying it too, is this, like, animals don't understand loss. You know what I mean? They just know that I haven't seen my friend in a while. Yeah.
They're just sad.
Yeah, they're just sad. I think they understand it to a certain degree. You know,
they understand grief. I do know that.
Yeah, but I don't think you can like process it like a human can.
No, it's not. It's not the same. Like I know, like I don't know. My dogs knew that the other dogs weren't around anymore. You know.
See, that's why I will always bring the body home, so they understand. Hey, that animal
is no longer alive. Yeah,
dead. Yeah, like I remember. We had to take Bones Cat in because he was 19, 18. I don't know. He was, and she's like, "No, I'm bringing the body home. They need to see." I think what broke us the most is you see my cat Bullseye.
Yeah,
he started cleaning him. Yeah,
Aww.
that broke us.
Doesn't quite understand. It's like, oh, let me help my friend. Yeah, so retirement for greyhounds and racing horses. If I had money in place, I'd adopt elderly animals with no chances. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why, like, the idea of, like, I guess I didn't flush it out very well, but, like, Animal Sanctuary, it, like, we're specifically, like, for example, there probably wouldn't be a lot of puppies adopted into it. You know what I mean? Like, because puppies...
I'm taking everything.
But what I mean is, if there was a puppy in a shelter and an elderly dog in a shelter, I would take the elderly dog, because that dog is going to get passed off, like, almost always, because people... It's kind of morbid, but people want an animal that will be there for a while.
Very big toll on you, though, after a while.
Of course. Yeah.
Because you only get so much time with them, and that's
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of my cousins a couple of years ago adopted a dog because they saw it in a shelter. And they're like, how old's that dog? They look kind of old. And it was like a 10-year-old dog.
Mm.
And the same kind of thing. They were like, we would not be able to live with ourselves knowing that we just like took home a puppy when there's like a 10-year-old fucking dog here that no one else is going to adopt. And they adopted the dog, and they were like, that was the best decision of our lives, even though we didn't have her for very long. I think they had her for like 4 years or something.
Yeah, but those were great 4 years, you know?
Yeah, it's an old pup, but exactly. They were like, yeah, it wasn't that long, but like, I'm glad we can get the fucking puppy because like we loved this fucking dog.
Mm.
And because they were older, they were calm and just wanted love. And
yeah. My thing is, I always go for the disabled ones, because the disabled ones often get looked over.
Yeah, that as well as elder,
which is why we have 2 blind cats now.
Yeah,
and I promise you would not know it until they run into something.
Oh, they got hyper.
They are very
that's the wall again.
Very capable cats.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're all about. Pet love here. Yeah. I'm just happy that those wolves decided to hang out the campfire because they smelled something tasty. They're like,
all right, new friends.
Right.
Could stay away from the fire and fight for my own food, or I can let them cuddle me and put me in sweaters
It's
and get food for free because like you'll see
Yeah.
like what dogs used to be, it'll be a picture of wolf, and what dogs are now, it's like a wiener dog in a sweater.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
like
cold.
yeah, and I'm like because Gianna's like dream dog is a Dachshund, like a wiener dog.
I really like when people take you know, a nice dark brown colored dog and put a soda bottle wrapper on him.
Oh, that is cute.
Looks like
Little
a 2
soda
liter of
pop.
Coke, you know?
That
Yeah.
is so messed up.
Oh, it's
No, I
cute.
fucking love it.
That's
I've
like a
seen
good
it a couple
Halloween
times on
costume.
Instagram and
That
shit.
poor
Yeah.
dog's pride. Right out the
Yeah.
window.
That is definitely like a. Oh, see, like, okay, that's the big thing. Some dogs love wearing clothes. Some dogs hate it. And if you get a dog that likes wearing clothes, they're gonna have a great time.
Yep.
Oh, see, Clusa literally just saw Pitbull with anxiety get wrapped in his favorite blanket because he was shaking.
That's
Yeah, he has
literally
anxiety.
every pitbull ever, though.
That's the thing. Like, there are dogs, like dog breeds, that get
Who's
really
definitely-
bad names just because, like, you know, they were trained a certain way. They were trained for a lot of pit bulls. It's because a lot, like, people would train them to be fighting dogs, you know, and you can't. It's not the dog's fault, first of all, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
That dog is probably so crazy scared out of its mind at all times. Thor is a sweet pea. You do have... your Thor is adorable. How is Thor, by the way? I hope Thor is well.
I've only ever seen scary pit bulls on TV. Every pit bull I've ever met in my life has just been their fucking... Dude, their entire body shakes because they can't wag their tail fast enough.
Yeah.
Every pit bull I've ever met. I
really wish I could say the same. I worked in rescue though, that's why.
You're seeing them at
you're seeing animals at their lowest point.
Thank you, Day. Thanks for hanging out.
A lot of
There's
times,
been we also had to deal with a BE situation. Me and Amanda ourselves within the last year or so, and that was rough.
Well, Justice Pities are just so cuddle bugs. Oh, like
exactly.
I had sort of like not recently, but like a few years ago.
I don't know what BE is, do you?
No,
I have no idea.
No, but like I figured it might not be something. I didn't know if it was something you wanted to say on stream or anything, so I wasn't going to push you.
Behavioral euthanasia, unfortunately. It's pretty much a situation of when you know they're going to be more at peace, and rather than being stuck in their own mind, unfortunately.
Big Sedge.
Yeah,
poor babies. Blood elves. Kyle's got it. It's blood elves.
Blood elves. I wish it was that simple.
Oh man. Yeah, poor pups.
I got a lot of hate for that one.
I remember I had a friend who had like 3 pit bulls, and they were just like the most energetic babies ever. They were very cute. They'd get so happy when someone came to the door. And one of them, like, first of all, also very athletic. The dog like jumped up and like was face to face with me and was trying to like lick my face.
That checks out.
Very cute.
Adorable.
And but like, and the owner, like my friend's parents, were like, "Oh, please understand, they're not like trying to attack you or anything. They're fine. They're fine." I'm like, "No, it's okay." First of all, I'm like, first of all, I love dogs. Second of all, this is so much better than the way my dogs bark when I walk into the house.
I came back to a conversation about dogs. Hell
yes. We're talking about, unfortunately, how like pit bulls get like a bad rap. And I was just that's okay. No, yeah, don't worry about the sad moments. Yeah.
I absolutely love pit bulls. Every pit bull I've met IRL has been just like the biggest fucking cuddle bug.
That's what I was saying too, dude.
Yeah, they're all just like so sweet, and they just want love, and they just like because they constantly like shove their massive heads into your legs to like get your attention to young pets.
Dude, I was saying fucking every pit bull I've ever met in person their entire body shakes because their tail can't wag fast enough.
Yeah, exactly.
They're always just so happy to be around.
I have seen Kit Bull. I didn't recognize it by the title. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's that animated short with like the very scared cat, and there's like a pit bull animated dog that like helps
Oh
it.
my god, I love Kit Bull.
Wait a second,
Yeah.
I might have seen this.
I
Hold on.
think you have.
I love Kit Bull.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
I
very
remember
cute.
this.
Very sweet. It's on Disney Plus apparently.
Huh.
But it's also like on YouTube for free as well.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
remember this.
Pixar, so that checks out.
Yeah. The doggy in my face. Oh, good puppy. Yeah. Yeah, because I was telling, I don't know what part of it you caught, Katelyn. I was saying that, like, this was quite a few years ago. I was at someone's house, and they had 3 pit bulls. And, like, they were just the most energetic, off-the-wall dogs you've ever seen. And, like, when someone came to the door, they jump and stuff because they're excited. And they're not, like, jumping up on you. No, they're just jumping in place. You know what I mean? And one of them, like, jumped in place, like, and got, like, to my face level and like tried licking me, and I very much understood the dog was trying to lick me, and like my friend's parents at the time were like, oh, please understand that dog's not trying to bite you, please, like, and I'm like, first of all, love dogs.
Oh yeah.
Second of all, this is much better than the way my dogs bark every time I come home. Like, I prefer this.
Yeah, happy jumping over just happy barking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if it's happy barking. It's barking. Yeah, that's.
I am
barking.
now watching Kit Bull again because
it's so good.
Dude, I have it up on my second monitor. Not gonna lie.
Same.
I'm just like watching with no sound. So good. I didn't know this was. I've seen this, I think several times now, and I didn't remember it as a Pixar short. Remembered it as like a YouTube video.
I mean, it definitely checks out for being Pixar quality, though.
Yeah.
I know which one's Ollie. That's Ollie. Those are good pets.
They're such little babies.
Yeah, that's really good. My brain had something, and I forgore. You ever forgore?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgore.
Oh, have we done the question of the week yet?
No, that was
did
it.
I miss that? Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Okay.
So, depending on what your answer is, your pet might try to eat you. Our question week is, if you're what you eat was literal, what would you turn into? I'm thinking, like, probably whether it's a snack food, whether it's like a meal. What do you think is genuinely the thing you eat the most?
Oh, so it's not like the most recent meal. It's just like overall what we eat the most.
Yeah, that's how I was picturing it, at least. I mean, like, I
Would
think
make sense
figuring
to me.
out your most recent meal would be interesting to hear if you, like, if both would be, you know?
I'll go first because my most recent meal is currently sitting in front of me.
You did what to Bear?
No.
Oh my God.
No. I
I'll
fed
scream.
Bear dinner and then I got myself dinner.
Okay, good.
For those that don't know, I just had my tonsils out last week, so I'm still on a not full diet.
I love tacos. Tacos are great.
Really
Hell yeah.
But yesterday I upgraded from only liquids to now being able to eat soft foods. So now I am eating soup and mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And it's
the greatest thing you've ever tasted.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
But I think overall the thing I eat the most is probably there's a sad answer. I'm not gonna give the sad answer. I'm gonna say pasta or flaming hot Cheetos.
How is there a
Ooh.
sad answer?
Yeah, what's
for
the
what you
sad
eat the most?
answer?
Salad. I don't want to be a salad though. That sounds sad.
Oh, you mean like you just don't want to exist as a salad?
Yeah, I don't want to exist
Okay.
as a salad. I fucking love salads though. I've been craving a salad since I got my tonsils out, but like
Mm-mm.
I probably eat salads the most. I eat one every single day. if not 2 a day. But I don't want to exist as a salad. I'd rather exist as pasta or flaming hot Cheetos.
True.
So,
and Bo said, tonsillectomy gang.
Glen, have you, or not, sorry, not Glen, Bo, Jesus. Bo, have you had a tonsillectomy recently?
I assume that means Bo's had one. I don't know if recently.
If it was recently, that would be wild.
Jong Kongi is a good one too. Beef and blue salads. Yeah, tacos is a great answer. Mine, like, you had tonsils at 11. Oh man, as a little kid too. Like, that's gotta.
Listen, I had those in my throat until last week. So
those are little kid days. Like, you know how long those last?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, recovery for kids with tonsillectomies it's so much easier for children. Like, kids
they're made of like bounce back liquids. Yeah.
Yeah, like, they normally start eating on day 3, which I did not eat until day 9.
Yeah.
So
Bo's like, hey, I got a Game Boy Advance. That's pretty cool.
I've been playing on my Nintendo DS, actually.
I have a PlayStation Vita that's modded.
Gives Sidri sympathy. Well, I'm a shower. Much love. Thanks, Day. Thanks for hanging out. Clue said spaghetti.
Hell yeah, Clue. That's my child right there.
Yeah. I have not ate yet. Oh, wait.
What's the thing you eat the most, though?
Oh, the thing I eat the most? Oh, grilled cheese. That's easily grilled cheese. Or chicken sandwich.
I had a burrito for dinner. Ooh. What is the thing you eat the most, though, Bo?
Speaking of, I should actually probably go get my chicken prepped and cooking so I can eat it before I leave.
There you go. That's a good idea. Because I think, like, I'm trying to figure... Well, eggs. Okay. So you'd be eggs.
Protein, baby.
I think... Yeah, I'll be close between a few things. But I'll say, like, probably my number one go-to over the last, like, 5 years or so, it's definitely been, like, a burrito bowl.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I think I might be a burrito bowl. Not a burrito, just a bowl. So I don't have a lot of traveling. I mean, I guess pastas don't travel better than I do either, so...
All right, just a small interruption. I just finished watching Kit Bull again, so if you hear any soft sobbing in the background, you'll know what it is. Continue,
yeah. Yeah. You have some type of omelet every morning.
Ooh, omelets are good.
That's a fun morning routine.
I will say, Tony, based on what you said, I talked about this to Chance and Aries and Keith and Aaliyah the other night, but ever since I got my tonsils out, I've been having dreams of food. And the two things that I have had almost daily dreams about eating are pizza and burritos.
Yeah.
Dude, I told her that she should have both at once.
Yeah. So next week or whenever I'm feeling up to actually eating like a full regular solid diet, I will 100% be going and getting burritos from my favorite place here in town.
Yes,
and a pizza.
Have a burrito day, have some pizza, you know.
I'm sure that's going to be the best burrito ever because I know Wyoming's known for their Mexican food.
God damn it.
I've heard great stories about how good the Mexican is there.
It's not. It's the funny thing is the Mexican food in Wyoming is very lackluster. There's one place in town that's like pretty decent. The good Mexican places are in Colorado. Anyway.
Yeah, they're in Colorado.
They're in Colorado.
Okay, sure.
Colorado.
Sure.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Mm-hmm. How else would you pronounce it?
That was one of my, like, that was an early Katelyn experience of, like, it's Colorado, not Colorado.
Colorado. Dude, that's so rad.
Yeah, that's how...
radical, dude.
I've never met a single person who was born and raised in Colorado that didn't pronounce it Colorado, and they pronounced it Colorado because that's how we pronounce it.
Wait.
Colorado.
So...
But it's rad as hell.
I travel too much, so I can't really eat any one thing too much. Try to keep it fresh. Ever since VGHS, I've been obsessed with why we don't have canned pizza, like pizza in a tube or like Pringles or something.
What the fuck?
We're let down by our tech. That would be pretty cool. Like you just have a pizza.
Dude, I feel like if there was a canned pizza, it would be like the worst store-bought pizza quality you can. Like it's gonna be like a Celeste,
like a Lunchable.
You know?
Oh.
No, Celeste. I would rather.
But isn't that what you're
Celeste.
expecting though? Like you're expecting like in what is it like Elio's or Elio's pizza? Like,
yeah, but I think it would be much worse than Elio's.
I don't think you're. It's
You've
just
never had
frozen
Elio's?
pizza.
Oh,
chicken is seasoned and into the air fryer.
Dude,
Maybe
it's
I
like a
fucking
regional brand.
Wait, Tony, do you not like Elio's?
I haven't had it in
Well, yeah,
over a decade now.
yeah.
What the hell is Helios?
Elios with an E. It's just a frozen
Hold on,
pizza.
I gotta-
It's
we gotta
it was
send a-
it was my favorite frozen pizza.
It's a
Okay,
woman-owned
yeah.
business. Slay. Okay.
Dude,
There you
Elio's
go.
pizza is one of.
I was expecting like something like
top
Little Caesars and
frozens.
Red Baron, probably.
I'm looking it up to see if there's any.
Yeah.
I can't even get it fucking delivered to me. There's none.
That's
out
interesting.
here.
I didn't know it was a regional thing.
Yeah,
I guess so.
The more you know.
I think it's just an East Coast.
Dude,
'cause, like,
Elios is so good. See, Clue gets it.
I still live
What
on
you're
the East
telling me
Coast,
is
but like not in the
us in the
Northeast
Midwest
anymore, and
don't
we still have
matter.
it here.
So
So
maybe
it's probably
they
just a coastal thing.
yeah, just general East Coast.
I've never heard of it. down
Really?
here.
Or maybe it's just
Well,
like a strictly northeast.
Yeah, and I'm on like the edge. Because I'm like the edge of the Northeast, I guess.
Where you are currently, does it have it, Chance?
Yes, they have them. They have them in.
That
all
is
the-
interesting.
But again, well, where I live, you have a lot of transplants from like everywhere else. So like, you never know.
You're a Tostinos kind of guy, like you're
Totinos.
You're oh yes, that says Totinos. I don't know why I always do that. I always say Tostinos.
Yeah.
I did that like the other day too. And,
because of the chips, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, I get the Tostitos, tortilla chips and Totino's pizza rolls stuck in my head, and I
I
always
used
mix
to
them
think
up.
it was the same company, so
Yeah.
forever. Totino, the pizza rolls good. The Totino's party pizza, not good to me. Aries loves it though. That's her favorite frozen. My overall favorite.
Tostitos into lime. Yeah, very good.
Oh, hint of lime is so good. My favorite frozen pizza, not a massive brand, Tony's.
Thank
Swear to
you.
God.
I love Tony's frozen
Dude.
pizzas.
Thank
Dude. Okay.
You're welcome.
you.
Supporting friends here.
My mom, when I was young, my mom used to always get them for me. Okay. And then just like randomly, they stopped having them in any of the grocery stores in like my hometown when I was like probably 13 or something like
That's
that.
brutal.
And I was so sad because my mom, you know, at the time was a single mom with like 5 kids.
Dunkins.
So like, I would have frozen pizza.
We need
pretty,
a Kit Bull animated.
like pretty common. But I couldn't have it anymore. So instead, she starts buying the Red Baron. Red Baron, not nearly as good. Not even close. Not even the same universe. But then when I moved, I went to Target. And Target has just 5,000 Tony's pizza in the freezer. And I bought 2 of them and ate them in one sitting. And I was like,
I love that for you.
this tastes just like the happiest time of my life.
Tastes like
Oh,
childhood.
dude, like
was
I
Oh,
get
Because
you.
I legitimately hadn't had it a single time since I was like before I went to high school. So like eating it was just so nostalgic and just so like such a warm fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of foods like that where it's a food that like just tastes nostalgic. It's a little harder.
Does it? So should we name like store bought like foods or snacks?
No,
that are
it just
nostalgic for us,
no
or just, like,
anything.
in general.
Anything.
For me, the one thing that's like super nostalgic. I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna think I'm fucking crazy. Spaghetti pie.
Hey, what?
Actually, no, it makes sense. I'm Pie, so that makes sense.
Yeah, no, so
that?
like you
That checks out.
I'm curious of how it's made. Is it similar to like a lasagna or like a baked ziti?
We said nostalgic
Kind of.
foods, not nasty foods, Pie.
No, they're not. It's not nasty.
The audacity.
Okay, go on.
I don't know. Okay, so, spaghetti pie. It's I don't know where my mom got the recipe from, but like she's been using the same recipe, and I use the same recipe that she did. Like it's now a family recipe. But it's so you take spaghetti, you cook it, you undercook it just a little bit because it goes in the oven. So like it's like mostly cooked spaghetti. And then you mix it with egg and a few other things, and then you put it in a pie dish and like push it down and up the side so it like makes like a pie crust almost. And then you put your meat spaghetti sauce in the middle, obviously homemade because it's not good with store-bought. Put that in the middle, and then this part might lose you. You put cottage cheese in the middle as well. Yeah.
No.
It's got to be cottage cheese. Yeah.
We have done it without cottage cheese, and for us it's different, but we
surprised-
also love cottage cheese.
I'm surprised it's not ricotta.
Yeah.
Ricotta would be really fucking good too, but I always just grew up using cottage cheese, so like that's
Those
just
I don't
the nostalgia
like.
for me. But like ricotta would be really fucking good.
I'm not a big fan of ricotta, but I fucking hate cottage cheese.
Yeah,
Right?
then don't
Like,
try it
no.
with cottage cheese. And then you put mozzarella on top, and then you bake it in the oven. And it's,
Realistically, this isn't bad. It's kind of it's not bad because like at that point you're just like making a different baked ziti, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like.
That's what I mean. That's why I was like, all right, is it like similar enough to like a baked ziti or something?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like
It's pretty
Calling
similar.
it a pie made me uncomfortable.
But it's
though.
because it's in a pie
But
dish.
yes, but now
Yeah.
now that I know, I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Because at first I was like, is this like gonna be like a bread bowl with spaghetti in it? I'm so confused.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god. Or just like an actual like sweet pie crust, like graham cracker pie crust, and you just stick spaghetti in it.
that's what I'm like. All right, the
Oh,
name of it
Ugh.
leaves a lot of room for
I
imagination.
don't want to do that now.
Right?
Just
Oh,
see.
God. No. But yeah, so it's one of those things. Whenever people ask me like what my favorite meal is, and I say spaghetti pie, they always are like, "What the fuck are
It's
you
like-
talking about?"
It's like, all right, but like for me, I'm like, before I cast judgment, you gotta explain.
yeah, but
Okay,
it's
so
it's
if I-
basically just a baked spaghetti dish.
I wanted to look up, see if like, is this like a thing a lot of people actually make? Oh,
I
it's
don't-
okay. There's some recipes for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a known
It's a
thing.
thing.
It's not just
Yeah.
like a you guys made this up.
No. It's
Okay.
it's an actual thing.
It almost looks like pizza.
Yeah,
It kind of looks like a
kind of
deep dish
does.
pizza, right?
It kind of
Yeah.
does look like a deep dish.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would probably be really fucking good to just like make it as a pizza, but with no crust and just spaghetti instead, like that.
Yeah, see, and like I have honestly no idea why my family uses cottage cheese. Like I fucking love
Yeah,
cottage
I feel
cheese. I need
like-
to try it with ricotta. But
That's
for
literally
me,
just a deep
Okay,
dish pizza. What the
So
hell?
the few
I
recipes that like
Nope,
I've
dude.
peeked at,
Yep.
the first one uses ricotta.
One
yeah,
of the
that's
ones,
yeah.
one of the ones that I pulled up though, Tony, 495.
Yep, this one
reviews.
says cottage cheese. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I
okay,
guess it is
we're not
like
crazy.
well,
No, y'all are
Well,
still crazy just
well,
off of that.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Caitlin, I love and respect you as a person. I don't think I could ever go to bat and say that you're not crazy though.
I would
like-
never ask you to.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, gun to my head, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like I'll have to really think about it.
Yeah, that you know what? I would never ask somebody to go to bat saying I wasn't crazy.
Okay, good.
You know?
So I just don't want to lie, you know.
Yeah. I 100% understand. But yeah, so that's like when I went to Europe for a month, and my mom was like, "I'm gonna cook like your last meal here for a month. Like, what do you want me to cook?" I was like, "I want spaghetti pie." And when I come back, the first dish I want is spaghetti pie. Like, that's my comfort dish. That's my I feel like I'm at home.
There you go.
Anyway, sorry, we went on a really long tangent about
No,
mine. What
no,
are
it's
your guys's?
It's for me, it's not like a specific dish. It's it's my mom's tomato sauce.
Oh, hell yeah.
She makes my favorite tomato sauce that I've ever had. And that flavor, like, transports me back to being, like, a little kid. For at least a little bit. And, yeah, it's just so, like...
It's such an Italian thing. I love it.
Yeah, it's so... It's, like... Your comfort food is cereal. Oh... I don't know
Honestly,
what my comfort food would be. You need to cook for Tony? Kyle, When, where?
Like, honestly, I really want us to do another friendo trip. Like, I know some people are talking about going to Japan, but, like, I want to do another friendo trip where we're all together, because I know there's not going to be a lot going there.
Yeah, I want to do, like, the Airbnb... Like, and we all just are at a place to fucking hang out, you know?
Yeah. Like, realistically, it'll probably be on the East Coast somewhere because everybody is there and I'm the only one out here.
See, like, I know, but, like, I think, like, we should do one over there at some point.
Yes. Because I definitely know that, like, you and Gianna, Chance and Aries, obviously Kyle, Derek would come for sure.
Yeah.
Aaliyah and Triton would come. Like, I know there's a group of you guys that would come out here, but I wouldn't expect the entire group to, buy.
Maybe we'll do, like, a smaller one time. We'll do, like, we'll call it, like, the side hustle of the...
Yes.
I've never been to Salem before. So...
I haven't spent a lot of time on the East Coast outside of our friend trips and going to Florida. So I'm down for anywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of places that, like, I haven't been that would be really fun to go to.
Chicago.
I've never been to Chicago, but I would like to go to Gary, Indiana first.
No.
Listen, Tony, I want to go for the memes, but I also don't want to get shot.
No, we're not going to stay. We're just going to go and hang out for, like, 5 minutes and then say we've been there.
We can drive through with the doors locked in the car.
As somebody who's literally worked in Gary, Indiana, and literally used to live
Gary,
like
Indiana.
From it, I promise it's not somewhere you want to go.
Gary, Indiana.
There is
Gary.
A YouTuber I follow. He
Kyle
actually did a documentary on it, though. It was very eye-opening and interesting, though.
I know. It's just because it's called Gary. That's it.
It's
just fun.
It's not a friendly place. It's not a friendly place.
But it just has a friendly name,
But it's the meme,
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the meme worth your life? Is the question. Is the meme worth your valuables that you carry on you?
You don't want to hear my actual answer to that question. The answer is
make sure you have a spare tire, because guess what? The potholes on the roads are just as bad as the damn area is.
That's fair. I've never been to New Hampshire. No, here's the thing. I am not well traveled. So, like, even in the US, like, I haven't been to that many states. Like, the furthest state within the continental US that I've been from my home, I live in New Jersey, a lot of people know that, is Tennessee. Went to Tennessee for a single night via plane, got my dog Cash, and we drove back home. So, like, I spent, like, by that I mean I went there, I slept, woke up, got the dog, and left.
It's so funny to me because I've been to 25 of the 50 U.S. states.
Yeah, let's see.
And we know Bloomington, Illinois is one of them.
Yeah. Indeed it is.
I would make an argument that it's like 7 for me. Because I'm not considering or listing states that I've just driven through.
Fair.
Like, my criteria is I spent at least a night there.
That's the correct. Let me recount. Sorry, keep going.
Or a significant amount of time. Like, so if you went to a state, visited something for a few hours and left, that counts. But like for me, if I'm just driving through, I don't count it. Because unlike the East Coast, it's very easy to drive through a state to get to another state. You know, it's like,
yeah, that's not a thing out here.
That's what I was gonna. That's what I mean. I'm like,
yeah.
From your 2 states that you primarily have been in, you're very much almost always traveling in that state to other places in that state.
Yeah.
But for us, like, it's so fast to go into New Jersey to New York into Pennsylvania, or like Pennsylvania into New York. Like, it's just, you know.
Like when I traveled to meet up with Steve in my own state, my friend and I drove for 9 hours.
I know what state you're in.
Wyoming.
Wait, really?
Yeah. One corner of the state to the other is basically 9 hours.
I don't know why I thought for some reason it was Texas.
Oh, fuck, no.
Texas would be longer, I think.
Yeah, if you
from like
driving across Texas is like
the far left tip of Texas to the furthest right would have to be like, yeah,
I think it's
I don't know.
16
makes sense.
Northern part of Illinois, and to go from here to the very southern tip of Illinois, I think is like 5 hours. But it's also all highway, so
that does help.
So was mine. Wait, highway or interstate? Those are 2 different things.
Highway. Mostly.
Yeah. My 9-hour drive was also all highway.
That's crazy.
Where am I technically located?
Clue, you definitely can name 25 states.
I believe.
Yeah, we're on the more northern part of Illinois, so all the way down to southern tip would be like 5 hours. In the Kentucky. Okay, no, that's southern tip.
Clue.
Kentucky.
I don't believe in the U.S. education system, but I believe in you.
Come on, Clue.
Wow.
Clue. Because you have to at least like colloquially of
I know
like 25 states.
Can I name 25 states?
Glenn, come on, man.
Okay, listen, it's not to do with it has nothing to do with how dumb I am, which I am. It's my goldfish freaking memory, okay?
But it's
you know how long ago that was? How long ago high school was for me, sir?
We still live in the U.S.
That's almost half my lifetime ago.
You still live here, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You live here, man. Like,
okay, and you know what my main life revolves around? The 3 hours that surround the area that I live in. I don't go places, dude.
Okay. Right.
My first vacation was last year when I went to California. My first vacation ever in my life. I'm 33, dude.
You can at least name 2. We've gotten 2. You got yours in California.
Illinois, Indiana.
Yeah, got
California,
that 3.
Wyoming.
4.
Idaho.
5.
Iowa.
6.
Oregon.
7.
Washington.
Yes, 8.
Texas.
9.
Alabama.
10.
Florida.
11.
South Dakota. North Dakota.
12, 13.
New Mexico.
14.
Maine.
15.
Philadelphia.
That's not a state.
It ain't.
Nope.
Massachusetts.
16.
That's all I got, dude.
I just said my state like 5 minutes ago, and you did not name it.
I thought that was one of the ones I named.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all I got, dude.
Okay, you didn't say New Jersey, and I literally was just talking about living in New Jersey.
Wait, New Jersey's a state? I thought that was
It's a
city.
Nope, it's a state.
Well, listen, I said Philadelphia, didn't I?
It's not a state though. It's a city in Pennsylvania.
I don't know, dude. Listen, man, you're asking way too much out of somebody that works third shift and is running off with 3 hours of sleep every day.
You didn't get. They were fair, but you also didn't name New York. Like,
Wait,
there's
why
just
ouch day? Why ouch?
because of the amount of states you were able to get. It's definitely why that ouch was.
Listen.
Trying to
Glenn,
name all 50 states.
I have found out that people can name less than 25 states and live in the U.S.
I could probably name 40 plus.
Okay,
I might be able to name all 50.
Here's the thing.
Glenn got
why
16.
Why should I care though? Is the thing, whether I can or not. If it doesn't happen, if it does not happen within Illinois, it's really not my problem for the most part. It does not affect my every day-to-day life, at least is what I mean.
I guess, but still.
You know, obviously not talking about
Kyle.
on a wider scale of things. I'm just saying like my every day-to-day life though.
It's fair.
We're not talking like politics and all that shit.
I legitimately think I could name all 50 states.
I probably could.
I know I can.
I'm also
Like,
kind of.
it's a type of thing where no, I know I can. Like, I think I can like do it like by going around like in my head of like picturing the continental U.S.
That's exactly what I would
Kyle,
do.
I will let you know. I actually do keep up to date on quite a few things outside of our own country. Thank you very much.
I'm saying maybe not, just because I know my brain's smooth and I'll forget if I said one or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when
I'd be
Glenn
like,
was
I thought
doing
I already
it, I
said
was
Alabama.
keeping count. You know,
Wait, guys,
so-
I have something for us.
That's kind of an ignorant take, Kyle. It really is.
what's the thing you got for us?
Give me 1 sec. I'll
Is
pull
it
up.
like name all
Is
the
it a
states?
It's the quiz, yeah.
Sweet.
Are we doing the quiz where you have to place them too? I've
Obviously.
done that one, and I'm
Yeah,
very good
that
at
one.
that one.
That one I could do. There are only there are 2 states that like as a kid I would always flip, and I now know them.
I'm
Like Kansas and Nebraska.
That was a
No,
good time for
believe it or
hashtag
not,
Kyle.
it's New Hampshire and Vermont.
Oh, okay.
Like,
that was
because they're
actually
they're shaped like the same pretty much, but they're just flipped.
Yeah, it's just they're just mirrored. Like,
yeah,
it's
they're
really
mirrored.
weird.
But there's a trick they teach you as a kid, and it's pretty.
What trick did you learn to tell them apart? The hell?
For which 2 states?
For Vermont and New Hampshire, because I always got them
Don't
confused.
do
as a
that.
kid,
That's
too.
exactly how true. Oof.
Hey, Tony.
Tony,
What
did
up?
you tell him the secret or no?
Who?
Am I allowed to touch on politics if it's in defense of myself at the moment?
What are you guys talking about? Smile.
Here's the thing. I am an Illinois resident, so therefore
Uh-huh.
I participate in Illinois politics.
Uh-huh.
But here's the thing. I can only affect what happens in my own state because I'm only...
Not necessarily true.
I can understand
No, 'cause you vote
where
for
you're
the
coming
president.
from,
You do vote for president. You do, that is a national election.
And
That is true that
Congress-
there's
and
a
I
lot
did
of
vote on
yeah.
that, and I did not vote for Trump for the record.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: at the majority of things politically I can affect are only within my state, though.
That's I
To
agree with
a
you
certain
to
degree,
an extent.
yes.
So
Yeah.
therefore, guess what? If I can only affect what happens in my own state, then I'm only really going to worry about what's going on in my own state. National politics, guess what? If I can affect it, I do. But as far as my every day-to-day life, though, I worry about what affects me. Which, I mean, that's just survival. That's
It's just
all
like
that
what
is.
most Americans.
That's what
do.
most
Yeah,
people do.
I am over here
Yeah.
just trying to survive at this point.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
It's the same.
I-
It's the
yeah.
same. Like fucking. If you ask like our parents, like me and Tony, because we are from New York, ask them what they think about like the salt tax deduction. Okay, they're gonna be like, "That's the best thing ever created." Okay, but then if you ask someone in Wyoming, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?" even though it was part of federal law for like decades. Okay, someone in Wyoming not gonna know what the fuck that is. Hi, do you even know what it is? And you're not even from Wyoming? You're from Colorado, so you might.
Wait, sorry, I got up. What do I know? What do I not
Do you know what
know?
the salt tax deduction is?
No.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, because like you care about what's happening in your state. Everyone in New York and New Jersey knows what the salt tax deduction is. Like every person that owns a home, because the point of it was like you would be able to deduct like the taxes you paid in your state from your federal taxes. So like for people in like New York, New Jersey, you'd save like a shit ton of money on your taxes. But like everyone else in the country wouldn't know that.
Yeah, there are definitely like it's important to pay attention to local politics, but like it's as like what I would air quotes as an informed citizen. Like, it's important to know about things that happen in other states too, but it is to a certain extent. Like, I think sometimes, and this might be taken as like an ignorant American take, but people sometimes do forget how much control each state has over how it's governed.
Mm-hmm.
And from state to state, laws and rules change quite drastically.
Yeah.
So you might not know the rules and regulations of each state. Like, I know, I could definitely say I don't.
I actually touched on
the same country
a little bit ago that pretty much what happens in Chicago dictates everything that happens for Illinois in general. That's where the majority of the citizens are. Which actually kind of screws over farmers big time, like in Southern Illinois.
It's like I personally, like, I understand that fully, even though like I pay a lot of attention. But if I didn't work in politics and government, I would probably not look outside of my state very much either, because I'd be like, I don't have the brain power to make this a part of my day.
So, yeah, sometimes I don't have the emotional bandwidth.
Exactly.
But speaking of emotional bandwidth, Katelyn, you said you had something for us. Like, was it a quiz or?
So,
it's Sporkle.
Yeah. So, if anybody wants to participate, this is just a map of the U.S. that's blank, and you just have to type in all 50 states.
Okay.
And
nope.
I think we should all compete.
Are we gonna start at the same time?
I think we should. Tony, do you have like background music you can play for the podcast?
I will be the background music.
So it's like
I can
non-copyright.
repeatedly play the same song.
What I will do is I'm gonna show mine on stream. So,
okay. I'll close your stream then.
I do have the Jeopardy.
Or not close it, but just
on my sound.
I know you have.
There's no way. Nope, I'm good. I'm about to go into work. I don't need to stress my damn brain that much.
For reference, just so we're ahead of time. Do you know if this is like a it pops up and you click, or do I have to type it in for each one?
You have to type it in for each one.
Okay, because there are a few states where smooth rain, I might spell wrong.
That's fair.
So
fair.
But I think 10 minutes I can
close.
get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody ready?
Yep.
Wait,
give
is anybody
me
in chat participating?
Yeah, I want to know if anyone in chat is too.
I know Kyle's pretty good at this. He might want to.
I feel like Kyle would get them all.
Tony, why are you unplugging your computer? That's very it was my mouse, but yeah, I just want to know. Clue is not. Oh, Kyle started. So you guys want to start?
Oh shit! Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Play quiz. Is there a picture of? Oh, you just name random.
Yeah, just name
states?
every state.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you type it in, it'll auto fill it in on the place.
See, I'm going to spell. No, I spelled it right. Good job, Tony.
Anyway, I gotta get ready for work.
This is also.
I will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye.
Bye, Glen.
I'm surprised I spelled Massachusetts right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so convinced I'd spell it wrong. It is cool to like see it though too. Like, I think I could do this with not like my eyes closed, but like without the map. But it is nice to have the map.
Agreed.
Whew, spell Mississippi right? It's a good day. Dude, I was actually like, ooh. There we go. Illinois. I'm spelling Illinois wrong. Is it Noise? Yeah. Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud a little bit. If you didn't know those states existed, sorry. Bro, you know when you have a state and you spell it wrong? It's... Oh! I'm just silly. Haha. I did,
What am I missing? There's nothing blank on the map, but it says I'm only at 49. What did I forget to type?
Did you do the two, like, outside of,
Nope, I found it.
Okay.
We're good. I finished.
I'm spelling Minnesota wrong. Minnesota.
The only one that took me a while to spell right
I
was
put Minnesota
Massachusetts.
in already. That's why.
Massachusetts
Dude,
is very
Montana,
hard for me. I can never
Idaho.
remember how to spell it. Rely on autocorrect for that.
I was so proud of myself that I got it first try. It was very much not something that I was expecting to be able to do. So that was a big thing for me to be able to spell it right.
I got tripped up because I forgot that there are 2 E's at the end of Tennessee. And I also was stuck on Massachusetts for a minute.
I was stuck on. I probably would have, if I had spelled it right the first try, I probably would have gotten like 45 seconds less. I sat there
Who am I missing?
reading through it for so long.
Did I put
I was like,
Maryland
this
in?
has to be right.
No, I didn't put Maryland in.
Maryland was the last one that I couldn't fucking see either.
Who am I forgetting here?
Because I did the smallest states right away, so I wouldn't like get tripped up because they weren't labeled.
Did Ohio? Dude, I'm missing 2 states and I can't figure out which ones they are. The way the map's labeled, I just don't know which ones I haven't done yet.
The one you haven't done is directly to the east to the right of Kansas.
Yeah, to the right of Kansas.
Why do I remember who you are?
And I'm trying to see the other one you've missed. Oh, the other one you've missed is out by New York.
Yeah, the Northeast. You're missing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see which one it is. Oh, it's Connecticut.
There you go.
Connecticut.
Connect.
Dude, bro, how am I not remembering what's between Iowa and... It's Iowa...
It's one of those states that, like, the name kind of sounds like something else.
I am in... No.
Oh, it's Missouri.
Yeah. I am in Missouri.
Yup.
I got them. It would have taken me a minute to get Missouri.
We got them all.
I spelled something way better than I thought it was. I got Connecticut right in the first try, Massachusetts right in the first try. The ones I'd had trouble spelling, who did I fuck up? I fucked up someone. There was one that I messed up a few times.
Cody's about to be like, yeah, I got Mississippi and Minnesota and Massachusetts on the first try, but I couldn't spell Utah.
No, it wasn't Utah. It was I don't remember which one I got wrong. It was Illinois. It was Illinois that I kept spelling wrong. Because
common.
Illinois.
It's Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah. Another one that people spell wrong a lot is Oregon.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people add an extra O in there.
Oregon?
What?
Like Oregon.
Oregon.
Like
do they do Oreo God?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oreo gone?
Pretty much, yeah. I've seen it spelled that way a few times, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Yeah.
Holy
You're missing 3. If we could see your screen, we would like be able to be like, oh. Because like the only thing that I didn't like about this quiz is this, like, I couldn't tell which states didn't have names on them.
Fair.
For like, it's only an East Coast problem.
I'm trying to think of ones that Kyle wouldn't know. Maybe, Kyle, are you missing like Arkansas Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky.
Okay, so Kyle has only chat right now, and stream is muted. So
okay,
he's trying hard.
Yeah, I know.
The one that I would like struggle with, and that like Kyle would flash through, is like the Canadian provinces. Like I probably could get like half of them.
I honestly only knew like 3 until I started dating Kyle, and then I was like, I should probably know.
Leave it
like,
Cam.
But now I know.
Hey, it's me and Tony. Hey, me and Tony. Hey, Cam. Hey, regular size fully functioning Cam. Like I would. Do they? Could you find one to see if they have absolutely. A provinces one? Because I want to see how many I can get. It's like it's not going to be all of them. Like I'd be very, like this is going to be a smooth brain, but like I don't even know for a fact that I know how many provinces there are. Like I would guess like 10, but I don't know if 10 is correct.
So there are 10 provinces and 3 territories, so there's 13 in total. Also, I will say this is a GeoGuessr quiz, so as soon as you click on this link, the timer starts.
One more
so there
Kyle
we go,
has.
boys.
I want to see wait to Kyle.
Fair.
Oh, the links. Yeah, you're right away.
Yeah, as soon as you click on it, the timer starts.
I don't know.
I might as well start it while Kyle's finishing up. Oh, you have to click on them too. Fuck. Well, this one is where... wait, did I do it wrong? What is it asking me to do?
Yeah, you have to click on whichever one it says.
Oh, it's not like I click and type or anything? Okay.
No,
I'm gonna...
you just click. I can find one where you click and type.
No, it's okay. I did not understand the quiz, so I'm just going to open it again. All right, so it wants me to go the click on Saskatchewan. Okay. See, now I see it. Saskatchewan, I think, is this guy, right? Yeah. Prince Edward Island. Can I skip?
Mine was real bad.
Alberta is... It's... DJ used to live in Alberta, so it's on the west. I don't think it's the most west. I think this one, probably. Yukon... I'm gonna skip Yukon for now. Manitoba. Manitoba's like center, I think. Does it pun? I guess it would go down, the percentage, if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, my percentage was not great.
All right, I'm gonna guess that's this one. Ontario, Smile, I know that one for sure. Nova Scotia. I think Nova Scotia is like east somewhere, but I don't know that for a fact. I don't know what New Vaughan is. None of it. New Brunswick.
None of it.
None of it.
I ain't having none of that.
Oh.
None of it.
All right. I want to do the ones that like I know for a fact. I think this one's Northwest Territories. New Brunswick. Yeah, no. I wanted to see if I can get to Quebec. Because I know where Quebec is. Why isn't it giving me Quebec? Why did it take off? I didn't click anything. Alright. We're refreshing one more time. Because it cheated.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Okay, I did not know where New Brunswick was. Nova Scotia is somewhere on the East Coast. Alberta is here. Ontario is here. New Brunswick, I'm not 100% sure on. Manitoba, I believe Manitoba is center-ish. So it's here. Quebec is here. Prince Edward Island. Like, if I had to guess, it's this little guy. But I don't know for a fact, so I don't want to do that. Northwest Territories, I got before, it was this one. BC is West Coast, I think. Nova Scotia. Oh, it doesn't count down, it just counts up. Got it. I was like, dude, I have a minute left, and then it's like, no, it's counting up.
Yeah, it counts up.
Nova Scotia. Like, Nova Scotia, I'm pretty sure, is also on the East Coast. But I just don't know which one it is. Prince Edward Island. Like, I think I'm just going to have to start taking guesses on a few of these. I don't want to guess. I don't know Prince Edward. Newfoundland and Labrador. I know it's also near East. I'm going to guess it's this top guy. Saskatchewan. That's where the sauce is from.
The sauce?
Oh my.
The Saskatchewan sauce.
I'm sorry, the what?
I only know Ontario sauce.
Nova Scotia is East Coast somewhere, so I think I'm just gonna have to guess.
Smartest show on TV.
You have to have a really high IQ to understand it and enjoy it.
What show?
Family Guy?
No, it's Rick and Morty.
Oh, dude, it's
my
Rick and
fucking
Morty.
god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, New Brunswick's also on the East Coast, so does that make it this one? It does. I'm surprisingly doing well. But also, I think I've gotten lucky guessing once or twice here. Yukon's West Coast. So it's gotta be this guy. I don't know none of it. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right either.
I think it's Nunavut.
Nunavut?
I could be wrong.
And what's the other one? Okay. We're gonna just use logic here. This little guy here, is an island. Yeah. My last ones are Prince Edward Island, and there was a little island, this big ass chunk of land to like the top that I had no idea. It took me 3 minutes, but I actually did get 100% on it.
Okay. Nice.
Which is, you know,
it took
if I had to do it again, I wasn't showing that on stream.
Oh no.
I'm so sad.
The proof isn't in the pudding.
Yeah.
I took 59 seconds, but I also got 54%. So
all right,
nice.
All right, we'll do the real test to see if I can remember where any of these things are.
I took 40 seconds and got 76% because I fucked up.
New Brunswick.
Like, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, I always fuck up.
Yeah, I got lucky guessing New Brunswick last time, but I think it might be this guy. It is. Ontario is this one. That was the easiest one. Was Ontario because we've been there. This is where the sauce is from. The Yukon was this way. This time, a few of them I remember from last time. So I am going to be a lot faster. Manitoba was towards the center. BC is West Coast. Nova Scotia was this other guy over here. Alberta is here. Alberta is, if people remember... Nah, I don't know who would. Does anyone remember a kid named DJ Blue Jay? Maybe Tabby does.
Yeah, I do.
And he was from Alberta, so I knew that was like a. I think Alberta actually might be Mountain West time. I might be wrong, but I think it is because I remember like that's the only other person I've ever met that has the same time zone as you, Katelyn.
Yeah, Alberta is Mountain Time. They have the Canadian Rockies in, like they're in Alberta and British Columbia, but Alberta is pretty much directly north of me.
Kate steals their air and time zone. I'm proud of me though, because I did get 100% on it.
What the fuck, Kyle? At first it's not a real time zone, but then suddenly I'm stealing the time zone from Canada? That's fucked up.
The ones that like are definitely the hardest, I think, are New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, because I feel like if I did this like 100 times, like if I did this a week from now, I might flip those two.
Yeah, I flip like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. I always like mix those ones up. And also for some reason, like half of the time my brain mixes up the Northwest Territories and Nunavut.
That I can see too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I knew where Quebec was... Anyways, I knew where Quebec was for reasons. I knew where Ontario was because traveled there. I knew like the bottom line decently well. By that I mean like BC to Quebec. I like was pretty confident on. But like none of it was the Northwest territories. Did it like
it got consumed?
Yeah, or like it's the vice versa. None of it like declared independence from the Northwest territories. Or are your textbooks wrong? Which one is it?
That Canadian education, you can't trust it.
I was trading like 99. I would do so bad in like Europe though.
Oh, I love doing Europe. Europe's the best.
I can't do Europe.
You're like a mapophile, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would have.
Yeah.
EU is hard because there's a lot of them are tiny and like.
Yes, I will say they are hard.
I can't remember. Modern day definitely could not do Africa, but when I was a freshman in high school, we had a map of Africa test, and you got like normal marks for getting like which country in Africa was, and you got bonus points for saying the capital, and I think I got like 110 on the test. So like I was able to get I studied hard though for it. Like I studied super hard. I was able to get every country in a few capitals.
Wow.
I'll say we've talked about this because when I was in college, I had to learn every single country in the world.
Yeah.
And Africa for me was the last continent that I learned, and it was also the first I forgot. I cannot name more than 10 countries in Africa anymore. And I used to be able to name all 54.
Can I name that many in Africa?
I'm saying I could name 10. That's probably a high ball, but like I used to be able to name all 54. I can't anymore.
Yeah, especially because it's 64.
It's not 64, it's 54.
I googled it, it says 64.
No.
I thought I googled it the other night and it said 64.
54.
I'm pretty sure it's 54 countries.
Damn, I can't name any of that. Never mind. 54.
Oh yeah, Clue.
Right.
I know that's what that means, and it makes me so sad because whenever I say
What?
I love maps, and then people say that, and I'm like, no,
Oh, wait, what?
I like actual maps.
I've never heard that before. What?
Yeah, it's a thing. People who are mentally
PDFs.
Disturbed in
PDFs.
specific ways. Yeah, they call themselves maps. And it makes me very sad as a person who enjoys geography.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it makes me very sad, especially because every time I say that I love maps, and then Kyle makes a joke about it, and I get really sad.
You're like, damn, people must think I'm fucking weird.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to name 10, Katelyn?
Oh boy.
I
Do you
could
want
try.
me to, pull up one of those things where you have to place them, or do you want me to just name them?
I would say name them because I want to try too.
Okay, should we
So could someone else
how do we
pull
wanna
up
do
a
this?
map of Africa or something?
Should we type up our list in
in
text chats?
TeamSpeak or something,
Oh,
maybe.
that too. Yeah.
And then yeah, I mean we could do that. Does anyone else want to attempt?
No.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
We're gonna
type
put
it
it in the background chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How want to give us 5 minutes to try to do it, and we get as many that we can.
I feel like I could.
Who wants to do the timer?
I'll do a timer.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
I need
give
to
me
take a drink
second.
of water. Oh god.
There's a few that I know for a fact. I think I can get to 10.
Okay, we're doing 5 minutes.
I think I can get to 15.
I say 5 minutes, but I'm probably gonna tap out before then because my brain.
Let me see something real fast. Okay. In order to go to a new line, shift enter.
I feel like
Oh, we're doing that? I was just gonna comma.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we can comma. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know, my brain did lines, but
I would probably be able to make it to like 10, but not much more.
I helped. Hello, Tony. Yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
Link?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Kyle has a Sporkle.
Oh.
We could do that.
Oh yeah, let's do that then.
That might be easier. Let me look at it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do that too.
Can you just name them, or do you have to like place it? You can enter. Okay, cool. All right, let me.
I already started. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just started it too.
I am moving it around so it could be seen on stream. Okay. I think I probably just am able to hit like play and type. Okay. So. It's not that. It's like, okay. We'll forget about that right now.
Everybody announce when they reach 10, by the way. I'm just curious.
We name it when we do?
Yeah, just say like 10 or whatever.
10.
I'm at 10.
I definitely know more than this. Okay.
I'm also at 10.
Oh, duh. I forget that one's in Africa sometimes, though.
Egypt?
No.
Oh. Every once in a while, my brain will be like, Egypt, Middle East, and then I'm like, wait, that's fucking Africa.
I've noticed I don't know the center well.
Fair. I don't know, like, the western, like, small countries, like on, like, the western southern coast. Those, like, skinny, tall, I can't.
You know who would kill at this? I think Keith would. Keith knows this stuff really well, too.
I'll message him.
There's... I'm gonna spell it wrong. How do you spell it? It's not like... Nah. There's two Congos. Like, I know, like, one is, like, something... Spell Democratic wrong. Holy crap, I got one of the Congos. I forgot. Is the other one... This is going to be so smooth brain. Is the other one... No, the other one's not. That would be too easy. The other one's not just Congo. There's one that, like, I know the name of, but I don't know... Oh, there's a gun named after that, I think. It's contained in the other one, it is.
I hit 20, and now I'm out, for sure.
Oh, there's that one. I'm at 17. I don't know what the second... Oh, dude. I am so dumb.
I forgot how to spell Mozambique.
Thankfully,
that's the one I was talking about, the gun.
Congos.
I don't know the second Congo. As Kyle said that, like, I said it in the first one, but, like, I don't know.
I saw Kyle's message reminding that there are two. Otherwise, I would have just done one. So.
Okay.
Thank you, Kyle.
It's contained in the other. Is it just the...
Yeah, the two Congos are very
similar.
Oh my goodness. One specific word.
It really was. I'm like, there's no way it's just this, right? And it is. I'm at 20.
Hi, what are you
at? 15.
Oh, wow. Dude, we're beating Pi.
You are.
I was not...
I told you, Africa was the first, like the last in my brain and the first out of my brain. I have such a hard time with Africa.
I'm trying to think if there's any ones.
Europe, though, I'm gonna fucking crush it.
If we have a Europe one that's like this, where you can just type it in, you don't have to click where it is, I could do decent, I think.
Yes, I could do that.
Okay,
but if we have to,
Africa, I'm gonna find a Europe one.
Okay, I have 21, and I'm trying my hardest to think.
You won. I have 20, and I can't get any more.
There's a few with like, dude. Can I say the one I don't know how to spell?
Yeah.
Zimbabwe's in here somewhere, and I don't know how to spell Zimbabwe.
BIM.
The Zimbabwe's the ones I got.
Zimbabwe. Wait, how do you say it? ZIM.
BAB. WE.
I kept putting a Y at the end for some reason. Like, I kept doing WYE.
Gotcha.
I know Zimbabwe exists, and there's, like, another one with a Z around here. Like Zambia.
Yeah, Zambia. Is it Zambia?
Is it Zambia? Did I get it right? The first guess? Yeah, it's Zambia.
Yeah.
Remember how to spell it? I say Zimbabwe. Oh. Or Zimbabwe. I'm curious to see what everyone got. Like, which ones were the easiest ones. Like, right now, I'm trying to think of... I might go into the timer, truthfully. Because I'm trying to think of, like, world events.
Trying to compare mine and yours, Tony, to see what I have you don't. Honestly, I think you've gotten all the ones I've gotten.
I know.
Except one.
There we go.
Oh my fucking god! I forgot about Ethiopia.
Yeah, Ethiopia was one of the first ones that I got. Because I'm trying to think of...
And Ghana? Fuck me.
Yeah, Ghana.
Botswana. Oh my god.
Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, Senegal, Ghana, Ethiopia, Madagascar. Like, were like ones off the bat. Cameroon wasn't like right away for me.
I think
I want to... How many countries... There's 54. I want to get to half. Can I get to half?
I believe in you, Tony. I'm pretty sure all of the ones that, like, every single one that I had, you have, plus more. Like,
but Chance, you had some that I don't have?
Oh, I have 4 that you don't have. I think it's kind of crazy. I thought we would have very similar.
There's, like, Tanzania. Yeah. Tanzania, whatever the hell it's... Tanzania.
Oh, I should have.
What's half? Tanzania. Is half
26?
26. So if I get one more, I can say I got to half. I got both Congos already. Trying to think of what is above. What is this third one here? And don't tell me. I'm like thinking out loud. Bo, if you want to say, I want to try to do this off my brain power, which I am running warm, by the way. I'm using my brain so hard right now. I think there's like Nambia. No.
It's Namibia.
That's it.
No,
I'm at 20.
You were there. I had to.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that. I'm at 26. Can I get one above 50? Which, is still a failing grade, by the way.
Yeah, but this is
not for us.
This is a good showing, I think.
Yeah.
Not in the American education system.
Oh, dude, there's one that's like a really silly name that I always forget about. It's not it's the Central. I can't spell Central, apparently. Central African Republic, is it? Yes.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that I had that you didn't.
What is this one at the tip here? I feel like I should know that. Oh, dude, of course I know that. Somalia.
There you go.
There it is. That's the one that I had that you forgot.
I can't believe, like, it's bad, the reasons why some things pop in my head, I guess, because I'm thinking of world events and I'm like, a Somalian pirate, right? Was the reason it popped in my head. I don't think I'm getting another one. 30 seconds. Can I, like, make my
before
brain?
we do Europe, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Oh, dude. Is it Liberia? Yes. Liberia, I think, is one of the other countries that,
That's one of the ones I had.
Yeah. There's something connected with the US there. I forgot what it is.
With Liberia?
Yeah.
I believe Liberia.
Guinea. Guinea? No. Guinea? No. Guinea? Oh, I can't get it.
I believe Liberia was founded by people, like slaves and stuff that were imported to the U.S. and then eventually.
It's something about the metric system, unless I'm mixing it up with. It's the U.S. The imperial measurement system. Isn't Liberia one of the other two countries that use it?
That probably is also it. You said connection with the U.S., so I went straight to that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's Liberia is one of the two other countries that uses.
It's mostly former U.S.
Mauritania.
slaves.
I don't know where that is. Which one did Bo say? Where is that? Oh, dude, there's a thing. There's a country called South Sudan.
Yeah, wait. South Sudan. I
didn't have South Sudan. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Mauritania as well.
Yeah. I mean, like, I got to 29.
Keith got 28, so you beat Keith.
What, in Africa?
Wow.
On Africa, yeah.
I would say Keith's gonna floor me in Europe, though. Do we have a Europe one?
Yeah, I put it in chat. I can put it again.
Oh, is it? I got it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Did you all forget Algeria? No, I got Algeria. And France.
France? We're not
France ain't in here. Yeah, it's...
Okay.
Thank you for the hydrogen.
You guys ready for Europe?
Yeah, whenever you guys are going to start.
Okay.
Is this one that's auto going to start? Or can I click on the...
You can click on the link.
Okay.
This is the one where you, like, type in the names.
Gotcha. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go.
We ready?
I think so.
Okay. Breathe, Tony. Give me my little brain a second to think.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We can take a sec.
We've got a prep moment.
I mean, Kyle, 38 out of 47. That's not bad.
How many countries are in Europe? It's 47?
According to this website, yes.
Okay, because I thought it was like 44 or something, but
It depends. Because one really interesting thing about geography is that depending on where you get your education,
right now.
This is Sporkle.
Is Bosnia not real? What? Bosnia is real.
It also depends on what you... Because some people, when they think of Europe, are only saying, like, the European Union, which is significantly less, because I think that's in, like, the 20s.
Yep. But also, so the interesting thing about geography is depending on where you get your education, you'll learn that there's different numbers of continents. So in the US, we're generally taught that there are 7 continents and Europe is a continent and that Asia is a continent and they're separate. Yeah, but in some places, they learn that that is all one.
That's all one.
Massive
Eurasia.
Eurasia. It's a massive continent. So depending on who you ask, how many countries there are in Europe, you will get vastly different answers based on what they consider, quote, Europe. Bosnia is real, Kyle, by the way. You probably just didn't add the second part of the country name.
Is it... I don't know if I want to...
Oh, true.
Say...
Yeah. People call it Bosnia, but it's not the name of the country
not the full
fully.
Name.
Yeah.
How do I... do you remember the Counter-Strike player Nico? He was from here. He was Bosnia. It's like the word Bosnia and...
Yeah, it's Bosnia and something.
Are we starting this, by the way?
We can.
Okay.
And go.
Okay.
Guess I'm doing Bosnia first.
And it's... Oh, what is that? Why? I just told Kyle about it, and I'm blanking it. It's
I spelled it wrong twice. But
okay.
I spelled it wrong the first time, too.
There are a few of them I'm so, like, as if you started the French. France was the first one I put down, which is very funny. Alright. Dude, like, it's so dumb the way I'm remembering some of these. I definitely put one that's not in. All right, what am I? That helps with that one. This is here, right? Yeah. Oh, duh. Wait.
Okay, I was doing real good at first. Now I'm slowing down to a crawl.
I got a few because I'm thinking of Counter-Strike.
That's a good way to do it, actually.
Counter-Strike and wrestling is how I've gotten all of mine so far, pretty much.
That's actually pretty smart.
What numbers are you guys at?
I'm at 20.
I'm at exactly
30.
20 as well.
I'm at 30 and I'm slowing down.
God.
I told you I'm good with Europe.
Did I do that one already? See, the issue is I don't know where some of these are, so I'm like remembering ones, and I'm like, I don't remember if I did that. Oh, this one counts, right? Yeah, it does. Dude, I'm ashamed of myself. I forgot Italy for a while.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
This exists, right?
Oh, I'm forgetting one of the micro countries. Oh no.
I should be ashamed, dude. I'm upset it took me that long to get there. Unless there's another one I should be ashamed of. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Kyle. How could I do that to you? Mama, please forgive me. I didn't put Germany yet.
Crazy.
I'm trying to think like a million like frames a second here. Cesaro. Oh, I forgot that some of these are technically Europe, aren't they? Like, can I... Yeah, I can do that one, huh? You know, I did not realize that... I guess that area is kind of Eurasia, but, like, it's not... Because this one counts too, doesn't it? Yeah. Europe isn't real? Yeah. It's all Asia. I'm starting to understand why. I have 3 minutes left and I'm at 31. This one exists, right? Yeah.
I'm at 37 and I'm still going. I am determined to beat Kyle because he got 38.
31.
I gotta beat Kyle. Hold
on, I gotta see that one.
More. Wait, are they? Oh. Okay, they're counting things that I didn't think they would count, so that just gave me another one. Hell yeah.
That exists. How many did Kyle get? 38.
37. Or sorry, that 38, 38.
If I could get to
39.
Kyle, I'd be happy. I'm at 34.
He's got 42.
At 35. How much did Kyle get?
Oh, does this count?
38.
Okay.
No, that's
I'm getting real slow now, though.
Same.
Oh, bro, I can hear some of these in Keith's voice.
I'm at 40.
This one,
I want to beat Keith so bad. Oh, I want to beat him so bad.
Yes. Okay, I'm at 37. Wooden shoes. What does wooden shoes mean?
Oh, LOL.
I don't know what it means. Did I put this one yet?
Did you guys get the micro countries?
What are the micro countries?
I can't tell you.
I have at least one of them.
Which one do you have? Do you have the one that's in between like France,
Oh
Germany, and Belgium?
God!
Or do you have the one like
yes.
down the south?
Did I? Wait, did I not?
France
or Germany and
not
Switzerland.
Belgium.
Okay.
France
fair.
and
It's
and Switzerland.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I got first.
Yeah. I was missing Netherlands as a very obvious one.
I'm at 38.
Fair.
I'm at
For me, I was
39.
like, oh, Snuff's from there. I'm at 40. Fuck. What's that other one in Italy?
Oh, that one I got that was like the third one I got.
Yeah.
I got the Vatican, but I meant the other one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Vatican.
No, there's 2 in Italy.
Oh, then I don't know the other one.
I got it. I'm trying to remember the one.
Is that a real place in my head right now? I'm gonna try it.
Thank you for that pie,
No.
by the way.
Sorry.
Because that made me hit 40.
Oh, nice.
Saying country inside of Italy
42.
besides the Vatican.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Oh, is it? No, I don't think this is real. It is. I got the one inside the country. Inside Italy.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm at 40.
I
have
also at
like
40.
20 seconds
44.
left.
I have
Did
24
I
seconds.
do?
Oh, fuck.
Did I
What
do?
am missing?
I didn't. I'm at 41.
I'm missing the one that's like south of Montenegro, next to North Macedonia. And Greece. What the fuck is that country?
Thanks for North Macedonia, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, thanks. Because that hit me up to 42.
I'm at 42 as
left,
well.
I'm not trying.
I got to
42?
43.
That's not bad.
Oh, it was Albania. Fuck.
Oh, I had Albania.
I didn't get.
Typed and then it timed
There was 4 I didn't get. I didn't get Monaco, Liechtenstein, Czechia, or Moldova.
I was missing Moldova, Montenegro, Malta, Monaco, and Andorra. Legitimately almost all micro countries.
Bro, so I swear I heard we were doing this, and then I heard Andorra, Kosovo, and it was one other one in Keith's voice from the times that I've played GeoGuessr with them.
Yeah.
And I just started hearing him. And I know you know what I mean? I've heard him say these names before.
So the 3 that I missed Monaco, which I swear to God I
missed
typed in
Monaco
Monaco. I swear I typed it in the
I
second.
thought I typed in Monaco too, but
Yeah. I missed Albania, which I literally had AL typed and then it timed me out. And then I missed Malta.
I got Malta. Excuse me.
Yeah, Kyle, how could you forget Liechtenstein? That's fucked up.
That's one of the
I'm
babies.
just kidding. It's
so
not,
little.
It's not fucked up. It's one of those micro countries. I always think the micro countries are so fun just because.
I miss Liechtenstein.
yeah,
That was
after
one of the
you
4 I
said
missed.
micro country between Germany, France, and Belgium,
Yeah.
then I got it.
You're like, oh fuck yeah, Luxembourg.
No, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. I got Luxembourg, but I didn't get
Because I just
Liechtenstein.
think of it as like mini Belgium.
Luxembourg or whatever.
Fair.
Dude, Netherlands was almost embarrassing that I got Netherlands so late. If we do every country in Australia, I think I would do really well.
What about
Yeah.
Oceania? and like Asia. What if we did that?
Asia
do great in
would
Asia.
be harder. I could do a few. I could get a few.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay. I don't think I could do Oceania. Asia's gonna be bad. Like, there's 49 countries, I probably
49?
name like 10.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
This is one where I'm like, I try to, I guess, is it bad that I want to think about it before I start it for a minute?
Well, the good thing is,
okay.
Of that 49, you have to remember the Middle East is counted in there, so you got a lot that you probably know.
Oh, the Middle East
is
counts.
in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you guys are starting, I guess.
And go.
Okay. It is funny that there are a few that were in the last one as well.
Some overlap.
See, but that's what I mean by like the continents thing is so
dude, I can't spell it right.
Different depending on who you ask.
Is it a double P? No. No. Yes. It took me 12 guesses to get the Philippines. Y'all better get that one from the movie. From the movie? What movie? Oh, this one, duh. It's here. Okay. I would have, like... Oh! I don't know if I want to say that clue out loud. Fuck it, I don't mind. Adren. Did you have that one already, Chance?
I did not.
I'll be real. There are a few Counter-Strike players that are really helping.
Yeah,
I cannot tell you the reason why I remember that country other than HL2 TV forums.
Yeah.
The spelling of the Stan countries always fucks me up.
Yeah, I knew one of them because of a Counter-Strike player. This is real, right? I apologize to people who live there. H4 save Tony. Like, I've hit a little bit of a wall. I know. Oh, dude, I remember making fun of people for this. Oh, did I do... This one I'm gonna... Whoa, I got that spell in the first try! I don't want to say which one it is, but... Because, like... I don't, you know... What's everyone at?
23.
I'm at
still, like,
24 now.
I'm not, like, fully tripped up yet on anything. There is one, but I'm like, I don't remember that one.
You're 31? Whole shit, dude.
Oh, I spelled Philippines right on the first try. Let's go.
Yeah, that one took me a while to get that right.
Oh, thank you for that one.
I said Philippines earlier.
Oh,
yeah. I said I can't spell Philippines.
Oh.
I'm at 30 now, by the way.
You're definitely flying faster than I am. Oh, is it M? Yes. 21 and going. Ooh, Kyle's doing pretty good too. Oh.
I'm at
Oh,
33.
dude, I'm so dumb. That totally counts, right?
Chance, what are you at?
I'm at 33.
Oh, same. Okay.
But I think I'm not. Maybe I can get one more, but I doubt it.
I'm at
really stumped now.
30.
At the start,
Does this count? Okay, that might have been a toxic question.
Is this not fair? There is one that I typed in that I am surprised it does not count. I'm forgetting one of the stands and it's pissing me off.
No. Dude, this one is... How do I spell this?
Which one were you surprised didn't count?
I'll say after everybody's done.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it doesn't count, we can't put it on the
count.
list any...
I tried typing in Israel.
Israel?
And
Counts?
Israel counted.
It didn't count for me.
You spelled it wrong, probably.
No, I didn't.
I guarantee you did, because I have it on my list right now.
Yeah. Because I got Israel.
Well, it took it this time, because I typed it AEL the first time, I swear, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did
like
accidentally type it.
Something. Too.
Yeah, or maybe I did accidentally type it EAL instead of AEL. Oopsie.
Because I do that.
Yeah, I'm at 33, and I don't know if I'm getting any more.
I'm at 34.
Does this count?
Oh,
I'm stuck at 30.
Because I think that is that. No, it doesn't. Okay.
There's one country that's staring at me in the face, and it's
There's a bigger one that, like, I'm not getting, like, landmass-wise, and I think I'm going to feel really dumb. This exists. Well, don't... Okay. Oh, dude, what is this big one that I'm not getting? But 34.
I can't believe I'm forgetting one of the stands. Oh.
This is one, right?
The one that was staring me at the face came to me. Thank fucking God. Oh my God. That was bothering me so bad.
35. Oh, dude. I know. It's this one, right? Yeah.
I'm at 39.
36.
37.
Oh.
Did I do that one already? I did.
I'm at 40. I made it to 40.
Nice.
Fuck.
I try to remember... Oop, I hit my mic.
Oh. And I oop.
Okay, I got 37.
You know what's hilarious to me?
What?
The area that I am missing.
Did I do this one? I did.
Like, one of the areas I'm missing like a cluster of like 5 countries. And I know what they are, but
dude, I should know what country that is.
What area is it? Is it the stands?
Did I not do this one yet?
Besides Kazakhstan.
Oh yeah, the stands are a fucking bitch and a half to spell.
I got a few
I have Afghanistan too, but like Kazakhstan.
Oh, this probably counts, right? Okay, it does. Cool.
Wait, what are you at, Tony?
40.
Oh shit, we're tied. Okay. Chance, what are you at?
38.
We're all pretty damn close.
Dude, of course this one exists. I'm at 41. Kyle's at 35. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't want to give everyone that one in case you guys don't have it yet, but I really want to yell. Oh, I have a thing in my head. I need to yell it, but I don't want to. Funny flag. Oh, I said it anyway.
Funny flag?
Yeah, funny flag.
I'm up to 42 now.
Yeah, did funny flag help?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Tabby knows what I'm talking about, at least.
I just think it's funny that you were like, "Oh, it's gonna tell everyone I shouldn't say it," and then they were like, "I didn't know."
I don't know. I don't know flags that well, I guess.
Wait.
Wait. I have another one from.
Oh my God! Yes. That did count. Oh, okay. It's not even really like fucking. Okay. I guess it is. It was circled, but I just didn't even recognize in my brain that was a circle.
There's some of them like I'm wondering, did I do them yet? And like I just because I don't know. Or what's number is everyone at?
45.
I'm at 43.
42.
46.
Holy shit.
What the fuck is the stand that I'm missing?
44.
Yeah, there's one country over there that I'm missing now.
Dude, there's like a big ass country.
Most of them. There's a big country in that area that I can't get.
Okay. Oh. There's one country that I think I might be the only person that got it, but I also don't want to say that and jinx myself.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I got 46.
Because it's a country that a lot of people don't know exists. I have 5 seconds left. I'm at 47. I'm out. I'm done.
2, 1. I'm at 46. I couldn't get it. Who did I miss? I do not feel bad about that at all. Okay.
Wait, what was it? Okay.
Keith and I finished at the exact same time, and we both missed the exact same 2.
What 2?
Bahrain and Brunei.
I missed Bahrain, Turkmenistan, and Timor-Leste.
Yeah,
so
I missed Timor, Brunei, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and Bangladesh.
I wonder if Kyle got
the 2
Timor.
HLTV ones were Bangladesh and Malaysia.
Oh, fair.
Wait, which you tell? I heard you say Adren because he's from Kazakhstan.
Oh, Adren was Kazakhstan. No, the HLTV ones. So back in the day, there was on the Counter-Strike forums, they would let you put like your country flag next to you, and they were insults based off your country flag. Yeah. And for Bangladesh, they'd call you Angry Japan because it was dark with a dot. Dude, and then Japan. Malaysia was also like something America because it has a very similar flag to the US.
Dude, I definitely remember like Evil Japan, Angry Japan, all that shit.
Yeah, that was those 2. I don't know how I got some of these. Like
some of these I'm surprised that I remembered.
Some of them I should have remembered sooner. Myanmar was the one that I was like, it's staring me right in the fucking face, and I can't remember the name.
It took me way too long to get Saudi Arabia. Like, I know it shouldn't have. And Singapore actually too. Like, I forgot about it until I thought of TikTok.
Wait a second.
I'm Singaporean.
Hi, which were the 2 you missed?
Bahrain and Brunei.
And Keith missed the same ones?
Yeah.
I'm the only one that got Bahrain? That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I got crazy. Dude, I can't even remember where this other one is.
I'm actually
what was the second one you got? You missed Brunei?
Yeah, Brunei.
Yeah, I got Brunei.
The Timor is the one that I thought I would be the only person that got.
Which one?
Down at the bottom right, Timor.
Oh, Timor. Yeah, I did not.
Because it's East Timor is like what I know it as, but on here it's Timor-Leste or Leste or however.
Maybe Leste means east. I don't know.
It might.
Bo is redeemed 3 quacks.
But yeah, that is one country that I had never heard of until I had to memorize every single country in the world, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'll be honest. Name? I didn't know Turkmenistan was a country. Because to me, it sounds so like Turkey to me that like maybe I've heard of it and I just thought it was also Turkey.
It took me forever to get Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Turkmenistan.
I was working on the stands till the very end.
Stands took me forever. I didn't know Laos was a real thing until I watched my favorite anime, King of the Hill. True.
I tried to start with them, but then I couldn't remember any.
Fair.
Oh my! I don't know how I got as many as I got. Like I'm very impressed with how many.
And then I spent 5 minutes trying to spell Kyrgyzstan.
Oh yeah, could you spell it with an I? Or did you spell it with a Y? You just couldn't get the rest.
No, I forgot there's a Z in there.
Kyrgyzstan, never got it.
Yeah.
Kazakhstan was one that everyone should know. I knew Kazakhstan because of a Counter-Strike player, Adren. Not NA Adren. The good Adren.
No, you know Kazakhstan because of Borat.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
Kazakhstan. Is that
I've actually
where it's
never
supposed to be
seen Borat.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't Adren from Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right with that. Because that's what it led my brain to, too, when you said it. Because I remember him playing with fucking, like, 200 ping, no matter where the server was located.
Yeah, because he
Always
lived in
had 200
Kazakhstan.
ping.
Like, and he's playing on, like, EU teams and shit. Like,
Yeah.
because he would play on teams with people, like, in Russia a lot of times, but also Russia, Ukraine. Like, he was in, like, those teams, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, real talk, Counter-Strike and wrestling carried me through these. Because, like, I just kept thinking, if I had to place these on the map, I think I wouldn't get half of these, truthfully. I just was going off of, like, names I remember.
After you said, like, remembering from Counter-Strike, and I started thinking about it, and, like, thinking about HLTV, I was like, when was the last time I won an HLTV? What flags did I see?
Yeah.
What? And I was, like, racking my brain, and I know I definitely got Mongolia from thinking about, like, CS teams.
Mongols.
Because there's the Mongols.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Mongolian beef, but yeah, okay.
Oh, I love Mongolian beef. Anywho, I'm off to bed. Thanks for hanging out, Bo. My brain's baked.
So I'm not doing this one because I can't do this one. I'm just putting it in so people can see what the countries of Oceania actually look like and how they are split.
There's 14
it's fucking
of them.
Ridiculous out there.
Like,
it's wild. There's no man's land.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Could get like 3 of them probably.
Yeah.
Same. I could probably get like 3 of the island countries, not including obviously like New Zealand, but that's about it. It's wild out there.
Speaking of that's about it, I gotta tap out on the podcast because I'm tired. So, loved Oceania, by the way. We love Oceania. I just don't think I can name any of your countries. And, like, I felt like I just took, like, an exam right now. My brain is cooked.
Me too.
I'm gonna sleep so well tonight.
I'm fried right now.
I want to go play Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Minecraft after this. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. If we can get a Pickle Weasel in... Wait. Pickle Weasel and Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, we legally can end the podcast. Thank you, Katelyn. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We will catch you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.